What up, what up? It's fight night, baby. Some big fights today. Big baseball game. See who comes in after last night's late light. They can't hang with you, boy. Everyone's still asleep. I'm up and fucking at it. See who comes in. We'll see who comes in today.
Doesn't get better than that. And I tell you what, when you have big fights like we have tonight, 2 titles on the line, you need a setting grand enough to support that type of fight. And that is what we have here in Abu Dhabi. So many big moments have taken place here, and 2 more to come tonight, no doubt.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. The energy has been great. I mean, I'm out here talking to Steve Harvey. We howling, rubbing back and everything. The fights have been tremendous. The stars are out. People are fired up. You can feel this is going to be a great pay-per-view, man. The pay-per-views are just the best. I love this job.
And it is the first time I have had blood all over my pay-per-view open, but I did toss that card, so I couldn't show it to you. But, DC, let's dive into this main event, right? Because Tom Aspinall, at long last, will put this undisputed heavyweight title on the line, and the film suggests he can do it all.
Yeah, the film suggests he can do it all because he can. And he has shown an ability to do all that. The one thing about Tom Aspinall we haven't seen is him fight a long fight because he hasn't had to. He is so fast. He's so athletic. He can wrestle. He can grapple. And he has got tremendous pop in his hands. When he lands that right hand, people go down. Tom Aspinall told me earlier in the week, he said, when I can hit a person, any human being, if I can hit them clean, they will tumble over. That was his description. And that's all he has done time and time again.
Tom Aspinall has made it look easy. He has garnered every superlative that you possibly can in this division. But he's done it on the back of a different type of heavyweight, a different type of guy that he faces tonight. Cyril Gane is gigantic. And at the same time, he is a top-shelf athlete. He's elusive, he's powerful, and he has made sure that no stone was left unturned on his next quest to grab that undisputed heavyweight gold.
And in terms of straight athleticism, Daniel Cormier and others would argue Cyril Gane is the best athlete in this heavyweight division. Say what you want about the betting line, but Gane's coming to play tonight, champ.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that Cyril Gane has seen this, the power threat of Francis Ngannou, the power threat of Derek Lewis, he has seen these types of guys before. Tom Aspinall has not seen a Cyril Gane in his UFC career, and he's the best athlete that I know. He's a good basketball, not best I know, but in fighting. He's a great basketball player, soccer player. He can do it all, man. This guy has all the goods.
All right, well, that's not all tonight. We got a championship doubleheader. The strawweight belt is on the line as well, and with more on that, we call on John Gooden, brought to you by Total Wireless. Johnny.
Thank you very much, J.A. So tonight, we could have 2 UFC champions that are both coached and cornered by their fathers. The Aspinalls.
UFC 321 main card starting any minute. Got 5 more fights. Alexander Rakic versus Azamat Murzakanov. Alexander Volkov versus Jalton Almeida. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Mario Bautista. Verna Jandaroba versus Mackenzie Dern. And Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. Please like, share, subscribe. So Rakic Murzakanov will be the first fight. Murzakanov's got nasty fucking hands. He's got fast hands for a big guy. He might surprise Rakic. Might surprise him.
Kenzie and her father. 5 years ago, they faced and beat Virna Jandiroba. Tonight at UFC 321. They want to press repeats as they shoot for gold. John, back to you.
All right, John Gooden, thank you very much. These insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X, Dern, and Janjidova, tied for the most submission attempts in the history of the women's strawweight division, 16 apiece. This will be the first women's title fight in UFC history between the two submission attempt leaders in a division. Ladies and gentlemen, we never will take your viewership for granted. UFC 321 is upon us. Let's go.
Two rings surrounded by a steel cage.
You fucking WWE. War game.
Games. We're gonna play games. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is gonna be
UFC 321, Aspinall versus God, is brought to you by
What up?
Bud Light, the official American beer sponsor of UFC. By DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app now and use code UFC when you sign up. And UFC 321 is fueled by Monster Energy on Beast the Beast. Tonight's UFC 321 broadcast is presented in high definition by Crypto.com. Go to Crypto.com today and join 150 million people around the world trading Bitcoin, CRO, and many more. Crypto.com.
No.
All right, pay-per-view opener comes your way in the light heavyweight division. Yep, they're all once again chasing the champ, Alex Poatan Pereira. Long a pillar of the 205-pound division, Alexander Rakic is hungrier than ever to show he still belongs near the top. The heavy-handed Azamat Murzakanov is here to signal.
Nope, I'm only watching the main card today. I had shit to do
When it
this
comes to
morning.
perennial contenders in the UFC's light heavyweight division, Alexander Rakic is never far from the discussion, and his penchant for throwing heavy leather has kept him in business against the best of the best. That is precisely what he encounters here tonight in the form of Azamat Murzakanov.
Это не мой предел.
It happens.
Я хочу драться с самыми лучшими, и поэтому не важно, кто напротив.
I make a lot of adjustments in the last year. I grown as an MMA fighter. Azamat, he's undefeated. He want to crack the top 10. But tonight, I will show him this is not an easy way, and I'm not a stepping stone. I will put him away.
With a meteoric rise punctuated by a pair of devastating knockouts against Devin Clark and Jimmy Manuwa, Austria's Alexander Rakic established himself as a mainstay near the top of the weight class. Now returning after a run of trials and tribulations, the Rocket is ready to reignite.
This
here
should
in
be a
Abu
good
Dhabi.
fight.
I feel the best ever I had. I had a very good camp, very smart camp, and I'm getting now to my prime, and I really can't wait to put a show for you guys.
With a resounding introduction via Dana White's Contender Series, Azamat Murzakanav's hands have made loud statements at every turn thus far, with knockouts of Tafan Chukwi, Alonzo Menefield, and Brandison Ribeiro doubling his warnings to the rest of the light heavyweight division that, in fact, the professional has arrived.
Я уверен в своих силах. Уверен на 100%, что продолжу свои нокауты.
I'm sure I'll keep the knockout streak alive, he said. Let's go. Get this shit popping.
Training under the watchful eye of Murat Keshtov at Cave Dojo Warrior Tribe in Fairfield, New Jersey. Here is Azamat Murzakanov, 15-0 as he makes the walk for his 6th UFC appearance. Did train mostly in Russia for this one. Month in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, getting
Born
acclimated.
in Nalchik,
And loves
Russia.
horses, Senko, as well. I'm not sure if you've connected on that.
One of
I
4
have not
Russian
connected with
heavyweights.
him yet on that. I did notice it in the bio. We'll circle back to that later. Maybe we'll go for a ride. But speaking of horses, this guy really has become the dark horse of this division. Still undefeated, and I tell you what, the man can thump. Every time he comes out
Again.
and has an opponent who looks so physically intimidating, not the least of which last time against Brandison Ribeiro, you think, oh, he's overmatched. He doesn't have the athleticism. He's not going to have the speed to be able to contend. And every single time, he finds a way to to show that he is far better athlete than the book cover might suggest. Last time, it was a right hook to a left hand, backed into the fence, stunned him with an off-rhythm combination, and put him away. And that really is the story. The boxing of Azamat Murzakanov is a thing of beauty, just surprisingly fast twitch.
Yeah, the bodies are hitting the floor. Tonight's fighter descriptions are brought to you by the Running Man starring Glenn Powell in a fight for survival on the world's deadliest game show, only in theaters November 14th.
You know, Azamat Murzakanov has done everything right since getting into the UFC. Except for one thing. He hasn't been able to be consistent enough. He hasn't been able to fight as frequently as he would like to. And I don't know if it's for injuries or matchup problems. I don't know. Every time he's in there, we always speak about how highly regarded he is and his ceiling. We just don't get to see it enough. But now we get another opportunity to try to make a statement in the biggest fight of his career. But he is even chasing the consistency of being in the octagon more frequently.
So what? Still a beautiful hat.
Make it the stroll for UFC start number 11. Here is the 7th-ranked contender, Alexander Rakic. John Gooden, it's been a long time since his hand was raised.
Show your tits.
His schedule has been nothing if not a murderer's row, and he's a slight betting favorite here tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, last 3 opponents, former champions. Now, John, I've known Rakic since his debut in 2017, and I'm really not sure if I can remember the last time I saw him sounding so very positive. It has been all change for Rakic this camp. Recent results force him to be reflective on his whole life. It was a really difficult time. He'd been with the same coaches for between 5 and 8 years. Rakic has championship aspirations. Previously, he was training all the elements of MMA, but separately, and he really did not have a head coach, so he changed everything. This year, he enlisted the help of Nemanja Milosevic, someone who he has known for a very long time, but he's become one of those new age coaches that are getting some going now in the UFC. Rakic comes
I'm rooting for the underdog.
His family behind in Austria for
Rakic is good. He should win, but the guy he's fighting's got heavy hands. He could get caught. What up, Crispy?
He said it was a smart
Dodgers in 3.
He is feeling like, I quote, a freed eagle. I don't know what that means, but he can do so many more things using all of his weapons, and he's ready to remind everyone who the Rocket is, and he won't be a stepping stone tonight.
When you look at Rakic and the guys that have gotten past him, they're all former champions. He's not fighting prospects. This is one of the first times
They can't hang with the 2 old gloves, Crispy. Everyone's still in bed after partying last night. The 2 old men are up doing UFC. Already did our shit today. They can't hang.
Overwhelm him and show him that he ain't going nowhere. He said, but when you look at what we have done, who he's fought, who I fought, it is comparing apples and oranges. There is no comparison. Doesn't have the experience needed to compete with me on this level. I mean, Alexander Rakic is as tough as they come in this division for a very long time.
Yeah, when you dig into
better not go on a camping trip with us.
String of issues, there's a lot more of a story there. Injuries, you know, the Yuri Prochazka fight was well in control of that fight, got caught as many fighters do, and the Ankalaev fight felt like he received some bad advice that led to the camp change, and we'll see if things are a different time.
All right, we're ready to go, folks. Tail the tape presented by Change. Better earn rewards for sustainable choices. Rakic, the slight betting favorite near closing time, just the 2nd time Murzakanov has been an underdog in his UFC career.
Thanks, Glenn.
Counts the gap in height and in reach. Rakic will have an advantage of 6.5 inches. All right, now for the introductions. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, for UFC 321, Aspinall versus Khan.
Like, share, subscribe, become a member. Had a lot of memberships gifted, and a lot of people become members lately. It's $1 a month. We have a great community. Please support the channel. I knew you were going somewhere with that, Crispy.
An undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 205 and 1/2
I know you butted it up good, too.
Out of Fairfield, New Jersey, USA, by way of Nalchik, Russia.
No.
Presenting the number 10 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Vienna, Austria, by way of Serbia. Presenting the number 7 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander Rocket Rocket! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Rich Mitchell.
Rich Mitchell draws the opening assignment here on the main card. The absolutely lovely Carly Baker is with us here in Abu Dhabi. Great to have you all with
What
us
up,
live
Carly?
on pay-per-view.
Oh.
Azamat Murzakanov, 15-0, and trying to show the world that he should be near the top of the list of contenders.
Here we go.
Murzakanov in black, Alexander Rakic in white. Rakic so forthcoming with information in our fighter meeting. You heard John Gooden talk about the kick
Rocket's
switch.
gonna watch Murzakanov for a
Really
counter.
dates to February, the preparation in Serbia. He's done so much
Rocket
traveling
has a
wrestling over
significant
last year.
height and
He's
reach
so big
advantage.
for the weight too. And you know, honestly, he's had moments against all these guys. Like you
But
said,
he's got to watch out. Murzakanov throws bombs.
Does, right? He was
If he
lifting
gets
the little
inside,
round
see,
very
there's a
recently,
big
too.
left he
Now, this
just
is what
missed.
Murzakanov can't do as the level of competition raises. He cannot just overthrow.
Murzakanov
because he
might catch him
believes
with
in his
one.
power. He's got to set these guys up.
Oh, nice body kick.
That's a shattering kick early from Rakic.
I mean, just look at the size difference between these two. Rocket is such a unit.
Rocket is in shape, too, boy.
I mean, Mary
Lauren Sanko is a unit. She could get it. Her forehead's a little big, but she's still hot. I can live with it.
We saw it earlier tonight. Anytime
Ooh,
you have
going for a
guys
takedown.
fighting out of these open stances, those
Come
big
on,
shots
Murzakanov.
are a
Fight him
possibility.
off.
Rocket's choosing to mix it up here.
Oh, Rocket shoots that double leg there, then walks him to the octagon side. Rocket should be trying to go high crotch here, though. He's not going to get to a double leg if Murzakanov is holding that underhook with his left arm. He's got to switch.
Oh, he's got him in the clinch up
Go to
against the fence.
Crypto.com today and join 150 million people around the world trading Bitcoin, CRO, and many more. Crypto.com.
Toe stomper 2 from Rocket. Wanabe. Hey, Miyagi.
Couple nice
You
inside
have
knees
3
from
days.
Rakic.
Kick his fucking ass. Back in the middle of the ring.
Murzakanov with that patented bounce in his step out of that left-handed stance.
And that's why he's so fast, right, Don? He's never going from
Rocket
a stop
swing and
position.
miss.
He's always bouncing, moving.
Nice inside calf kick.
And you can tell he's seen things
Rocket.
well early. Check that kick a moment ago.
Front
Nice body
kick.
kick by Rakic.
Rocket should go back to those high kicks.
Oh,
Oh, nice
shot a
shot
single.
there by Rocket. He's on a high crotch here. Good job by Murzakanov getting to the crotch lift. He needs to get Rocket going forward as he sits him through.
He got him.
He got him going forward and he
Good
followed.
wrestling by Murzakanov. He gave up his ankle.
Good job by
Back up to their
Murzakanov.
feet.
That was excellent defense right there. Dumped it right on his face.
Yeah, that was an upsetting visual to see Rakic go down that way, but no, the worse for wear. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice attack to the body by Murzakanov.
Murzakanov just so quick. Quick-footed, quick hand speed.
I really would for Rocket. That high kick that he
I know.
threw early was so powerful.
Well, and he's
Yeah.
been going low with it as well. He's attacking.
Oh, he caught him. I told you. Murzakanov was going to catch him. Way to go.
Just like that for the professional.
It don't take much from this dude.
Nope.
Wow.
5'10", 260. Whoop the 6'4" Rakic. Hit him with a fucking devastating right hand.
Mirzakhanov.
I told you, Mirzakhanov.
And we're going to get you a real good look at that replay. Our fight replays tonight brought to you by Monaco.
He's got good
The
foot movement, too.
cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every.
He's got
Right
really
here,
good
look
foot
at this
movement.
little choppy right in as he was entering.
All right, Crispy.
Mirzakhanov has got some real power.
He got power. He
And
knocks
now,
everyone out.
After beating Alexander
Right-
Rakic, a guy who
right hand
ranked
jab,
so highly
sat him down.
in the world, he's going to find himself inside of the top 10. And looking at one of the biggest fights of his career, I mean,
That
even
was
though this
easy
was-
work.
But look at that little choppy right hand.
Oh,
It was
looks like
kind
the
of
elbow.
a jab. Yeah, it was like a jab, and then he kind of turned it over. Did he hit him with the elbow there?
Maybe.
It was both.
That dude is nasty. Big power.
So, the last fight for Alexander Rakic was against Magomed Ankalaev in this very building. It went the full 15 minutes. There's the reaction from Murat Keshtov, Artur Kamukov, and everybody else in the corner of the budding light heavyweight
Mirzakhanov,
contender.
still undefeated.
An 8-time world
Another
champion
knockout victory.
hand-to-hand fighting
This time he knocks off
Azamat
number 7,
Mirzakhanov.
Rakic.
To make it official, here's Bruce.
He's
Ladies and
small for the
gentlemen,
weight.
Referee Rich Mitchell's called a stop to this
I
contest.
think they fight
At
205.
3 minutes,
I don't think it's
11
heavyweight.
seconds Of the very
I think
first
it's light
round.
heavyweight.
Declare the winner by TKO.
Yeah.
Azamat, the professional Mirzakhanov.
I think he's a lightweight. I could be
I'm
wrong.
here with Azamat Mirzakhanov.
Light heavyweight,
Azamat,
right?
biggest fight
Light
of
heavyweight,
your
205.
career, and that is the decision. Were you surprised that you were able to get another finish, and how good does it feel to finish somebody ranked inside the top 10?
Не сомневайтесь во мне. Я вам говорил, еще раз говорю, я, конечно, планировал закончить досрочно,
Tied with Carlos Alberg
но
and Alex Pereira.
итог этого, я говорил до
Most
этого,
knockouts
я
UFC
буду драться за
lightweight.
титул, даст Всевышний.
Light heavyweight division.
Спасибо, спасибо всем, кто приехал поддержать меня. Спасибо. Ракич, конечно, очень сильный, хороший боец. Спасибо ему большое. Я благодарен организации UFC за то, что я сейчас здесь нахожусь.
You all doubted me. I told you not to doubt me. Yes, I planned to finish him. And yes, I'm happy that I did that. I'm very thankful to everybody here, to everybody who came to support. And I'm very thankful to the organization, to the promotion, to the UFC for giving me this chance. I told you, I'm going to be
Easy.
fighting for the title.
Azamat, you just beat the number 7 ranked fighter in the world. You knocked him out. What do you want next as you enter into the elite of this division?
Oof. It wasn't a big punch. He caught him
Я
perfect.
хочу претендентский бой.
I want to fight for the number 1 contender.
Well, congratulations on the massive victory. Still undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Azamat Mirzakhanov.
And it was not an elbow. He snapped that right hand off beautifully. And if you did have Azamat Mirzakhanov by knockout on DraftKings
I was
Sportsbook,
gonna
plus
take him,
180
fucking idiot.
on the payout.
Yeah,
Not
whatever. That's why I don't
too
sports bet.
shabby.
Bad habit.
All right, these celeb shots are brought to you by Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Rated M. Steve
Harvey.
is in the building. Shared a moment with DC earlier tonight.
Hanging out
Also
with the
us
Arab
tonight,
folk.
Sean Lord Silva.
John Silva needs another
The
beatdown.
featherweight
Fuck that
contender.
idiot.
Also with us, former bantamweight champ Piotr Jan getting ready for his date with Destiny against Murad Dvalishvili in December. All right, these locker room shots are brought to you by Thorne. Perform with Thorne, the official sports nutrition partner.
This next one should be good. Volkov versus what up, baby? Volkov versus Jailtown Almeida. Heavyweight bout. What's crapping it, homie? All the old men are up. after partying last night. All the young people are still not here today. Are they? I'll keep an eye on it. Who they got? Holy shit. Bill Belichick's actually not losing right now. Game's tied. Colorado, at home. Lindholm's out. Jordan Harris for the Bruins. O'Connor, Blackwood, Kiviranta, Gerard, and Addard out for the Avalanche. Oh, Billy Belichick is actually tied in a fucking football game. Who would imagine? Has anyone watched any college football today? Any upsets? Mississippi beating Oklahoma. Indiana up by fucking 30, 39. 42-3 beatdown. I don't see any upsets yet. Volkov and Jailton Almeida about to go at it. Number two in the world versus number 3. Excuse me, versus number 5. Number 2 ranked heavyweight versus number 5.
Alexander Volkov has long stood tall among the giants of the heavyweight division, and with massive knockout power in his hands, Drago could be one strike away from a title shot. The burden, of course, lies in stopping one of the deadliest finishers going in Brazil's Jailton Almeida.
Uma vitória hoje à noite sobre o Volkov vai fazer na minha carreira ter a chance de disputar o cinturão, que é o meu tão sonhado sonho, né? Que é como fosse a cereja do bolo ali, eu estar disputando esse cinturão.
The win over Jonathan Almeida give me opportunity to fight for the belt title next. I believe in it, and I'm put everything to take this win and fight for the champion next fight.
A Russian sniper with plus skills in all phases of the game. Alexander Volkov's big lead now.
I don't think this fight goes the distance, and either guy could win. Volkov's going to have height and reach, but Almeida's got nasty jiu-jitsu. Not that Volkov doesn't, but I know Almeida's jiu-jitsu is very good. He's strong, and he has massive power. This is going to be this should be a war. This could be a 3-round war, or it could be over in 50 seconds. I don't think it goes the distance.
Jailton Almeida has emerged as one of the most terrifying closers in the heavyweight ranks, finishing the likes of Anton Turkalj, Shamil Abdurakhimov, and Sergey Spivak. Now we see if he can take his career to the next level by outclassing the world-class Alexander Volkov.
Eu acho uma excelente vantagem, né?
It's an honor to be in the card with the heavyweight title
porque
fight.
eu tava fazendo luta antes, né? O Fenders vou buscar essa vitória hoje à noite e tá ali sentado esperando.
God willing, if I win, I'll stay to watch and get called out as the next challenger.
Do vencedor, né? E quem vencer, eu vou estar ali disposto a subir no octógono e no cage.
That's what Jason Almeida just said.
For
Here we go.
Jailton Almeida, Abu Dhabi has really been a catalyst that lit a fire underneath him. He was here back in 2022 as a cornerman, and making the walk to the octagon with Carlos Felipe, it really affirmed to him that he must be here. Here we are, 2025, ranked number 5. Now, it seems to be a versioning era for Brazilian heavyweights, and Melandinho is really leading that charge. Now, a lot of guys from Brazil actually are invited to come and train with Melandinho. He's the kind of guy that will also champion their cause, like Jonathan Diniz. And it would seem that Melandinho is also big on giving back more widely too, with the Institute Johnson Almeida social project that provides martial arts coaching to kids in Salvador, the journey that kept him on a path away from crime. Tonight, I'm sure he'll have a lot of support back home as he aims to finish Volkov and prove that he is, in his own words, a different specimen.
All right, John, thank you very much. He's a humble man in terms of his appetite for mixed martial arts improvement. When we sit down with him, he constantly talks about the work ahead, not all the success he has realized in the rearview mirror. 3 times more he's asked for Sinogan. That fight has still eluded him. Tonight, a big test in Alexander Volkov.
A very big test, quite literally, in Alexander Volkov. But listen, this guy has such a particular recipe when it comes to his approach to the fight. You know what he is going to do, and yet no one can seem to stop it, John. It's like watching the Nature Channel and a python eating a deer. It's like a foregone conclusion. You know it's going to happen. It still unfolds so violently and slowly. And that's what you get with Jailton Almeida. He comes out, he shoots.
Almeida's nasty. He's a big dude. Volkov's just tall. And Volkov's fucking 6'5", I think, if not taller. If Almeida can deal with his reach, he could win this fight.
History as well. The man
might
does
go to
not
the ground.
get touched.
That fighter description brought to you by The Running Man, starring Glenn Powell in a fight for
He
survival.
can strike.
On the world's deadliest
I
game
think
show
he's going to use his
theaters
jiu-jitsu today.
November 14th. Yeah, all I watch on Instagram other than food videos are animals killing other animals. So your analogy is not lost on me, but the top game is suffocating, plus speed for a heavyweight to be sure, and the hands are heavy. Figures to need all those weapons tonight against the credentialed Drago Alexander.
This should be a good fight. Last fight ended in a knockout. I think this one ends in some type of fashion like that as well. TKO, submission. What up, T-Bone?
With much fanfare, here's the number 2 ranked heavyweight contender, Alexander Volkov. 17th UFC appearance, DC. 50th pro fight.
He looks like a big Patty Thimble.
Number. He's the former M1 Global Heavyweight Champion. He won a couple of Bellator Heavyweight Grand Prix. But this
Born
is
in Moscow, Russia.
Champion. He might be 1 win away from a shot.
Yeah, he might have an opportunity. I mean, so many people thought that he had done enough to beat Cyril Gane.
Yeah, it's in Saudi
their last
Arabia.
fight. He could have been fighting for the belt later. It's a game of inches, mixed martial arts. And tonight, it's going to boil down to whether or not he can defend quickly enough to not get taken down. If this fight is standing, it really starts to sway towards Volkov with his height, his ability, his power. But if it's on the ground, it is Jailton's world. Volkov is a big guy, though. And when I was talking to him and his coach the other day, the things they were saying about their takedown defense leads me to believe that they have covered all of their bases to make sure that he isn't getting taken down multiple times. But it's not like we've seen that. We haven't seen him taken down and controlled in many instances.
He's been living and training in Las Vegas for a while now, and that really has leveled up his game. He said he's been working relentlessly on the wrestling. And I love the story he told in the fighter meeting about traveling to all the surrounding states and doing NAGA tournaments at the brown belt level. Can you imagine being a midlife crisis, lawyer and rocking up to go wreck shop at your local NAGA tournament, and out walks Alexander Volkov?
Oh my God.
I feel so bad for all those surrounding states. He collected all the belts, mind you, in every single one of those. But the reality is that Volkov truly is, as much as Almeida is a unique challenge, Volkov, his frame and his well-rounded skill set is as a unique look as you will find in the heavyweight division as well.
And shout out to everybody back in Vegas at the Pohada BJJ Training Center.
Here we go. Second fight of the main card.
Tail the tape presented by BJ's Be Better. Earn rewards for sustainable choices. Volkov is 37. Jailton Almeida, not necessarily at 34. 4 inches the gap in height. You see the weight as well, 1 inch in reach for Alexander Drago Volkov. All right, now for the intros, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 237 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil, presenting the number 5 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world, Chayutan Mayagio Almeida! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 38 wins, 11 losses.
He looks ready to go.
6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 261 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia.
6'7".
Presenting
Holy
the
shit.
#2 ranked
I thought he was like
UFC
6'5", 6'7".
heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander.
Guy's gonna hit you from fucking 10 feet away.
Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard back in there for this one. Alexander Volkov just seems so excited to compete thanks to Jenny Andrade.
Danielson asked for a handshake, and Drago waved him off, shook it off. No, twice. He showed him the right hand and the left hand. Drago said nope to both.
All right, here
Not even gonna touch hands.
Bob in the red trunks.
Almeida, single leg.
Danielson shoots
Jumps
right
him.
away. You know it's coming every time.
Almeida's got
He's
good
so good at it,
jiu-jitsu.
these guys can't stop it.
He almost never sets it up with strikes. I shouldn't say never.
No,
a lot of
I
times
know.
he shoots naked.
He just shoots. He really does just shoot. But I guess it's not an issue.
I
right?
didn't have a
You're
doubt,
Scoring
Christy.
takedowns, and that one was not hard. He grabbed the high crotch and he took Volkov down.
And perhaps a wayward decision by Volkov to sort of haphazardly advance now in an uncompromising spot here.
There is blood all over this mat. Someone got cracked today in the earlier fights. There is blood everywhere.
So that Volkov wouldn't have access to the table.
Come on, you gotta advance. Trying to get his arm free to
Almeida's ground
punch.
game is elite, especially early. And Volkov's got to be super careful as to how he advances or tries to get back to his feet. Because if he gives his back, Almeida is going to jump on him.
Yep.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 rated M.
Almeida trying to get his arm free.
Maintain this wrist control, and he was looking for the knee shield earlier, but in some ways those long legs are great for grappling. In other ways it's tough to re-guard when your legs are as long as Volkov's are. You've got someone looking to
If he doesn't advance the position, stand him up.
Almeida just locks in on you so tight, and he's so strong that guys are not able.
He's got an arm
start
underneath.
to get up.
Could see a arm
Start
triangle.
applying that shoulder pressure.
Almeida needs to advance though. If he spends too much time here, he's gonna get stood up.
Yeah, already got a soft warning there from Mark Goddard.
Volkov collected an underhook there. He's got to try to build up to his right hip.
He ain't going
Get on
nowhere
his
from
right
there.
elbow.
There you go.
That's
Get
his
to your
start.
hip. Almeida's going to dump
trying
him
to pull
again.
that far post. So Volkov can't build back like you're talking about, DC.
Almeida could do it there, or an arm triangle chance.
Yep.
Or Almeida could actually just take the
He's
near
going
side
for the arm
underhook
triangle.
to put Volkov back on his
He's
back.
almost got it.
But he has got to move a little bit.
Move and strike, right? The whole reason why people end up giving up their back is because quite often he's just raining down ground and pound, and it forces them to have to turn.
Volkov got him on his hip. Almeida seems still pretty comfortable here.
Volkov's a big guy, though, with a lot of left to hold.
Yep. He's going to switch it. Long 12 on top.
He can do things that most can't because of his height.
Yeah, that was a great sweep.
And Volkov won't hold, right? He's going to try to hit and land damage on Jailton.
responding in kind as Volkov.
Almeida don't care. He wants to do the jiu-jitsu game. Volkov on top.
Yeah, but if Volkov can cover his head.
Oh, nice elbows. Almeida flattened out.
He should not be doing deep half guard.
Agree. That is a jiu-jitsu move.
Especially with a big dude like Volkov. Here's where Volkov's messing up, though. He's not controlling the underhook. He's letting Jailton build without using his left arm to put him back flat.
More punches.
Volkov trying to make these ground strikes count.
And he is.
Looking for a deep half sweep here.
Problem with the deep half sweep is now he can do 12-6 elbow.
Oh, that's a great point, DC.
Yeah.
Any amount of space, I can imagine Volkov's going to slam that elbow down into the temple.
Jailton's building, though.
Oh, he might go for an ankle kick.
Volkov is so heavy here.
Almeida's going for something nasty. Or he wants to stay on the jiu-jitsu game. Big elbows, Volkov.
Volkov never in a rush. Except maybe at the start of the fight tonight. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Almeida's got a lot of muscle. He might be gassed. Nice elbows, Volkov.
Nice elbows in there by Volkov.
Almeida's going to try to get his hips out and drive forward, but he might be content to stay safe here and just try to bury his head.
Hammer fists.
Volkov might have done enough to rally to take the round.
That's it, round one.
All right, tonight's Corner King is powered by
I think Volkov won it.
new flavor KSI Nightmare with only 20 calories, 0 added sugar and electrolytes, now available at noon minutes.
Almeida shouldn't be tired. He looks fucking gassed.
Respira. A gente não pode ficar muito passivo por cima, não, mas agora. Eu sei, irmão, mas agora o gás dele já vai mudar, entendeu? A gente não pode ficar sem agredir ele. Se a posição aparecer, você vai ter que agredir ele, entendeu? A gente tem que agredir ele. A gente conseguiu chegar no single, vai no single de novo. Ligado, respira, não precisa de desespero para entrar no primeiro momento agora. Entendeu? Breathe good, ok? Breathe, function, recover now. Start low, don't need to run to him. Low, little more feints. Put your box. Okay, sorry.
Round two is brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Round two.
Volkov in the red, Jailton Almeida in the yellow.
He's got to be very encouraging for Volkov to get taken out that early and end the round in the way that he did. Jailton's going to have to take some chances when he gets the takedown the next time. Or throw his hands now, because Volkov now expects him just to try and wrestle. Yes. Yeah. Jailton does a good job of stepping behind the leg when he takes the high crotch here. It's just a different way of taking people down. And Almeida's been able to do it successfully in both rounds. That's great work by Almeida's corner, right? Because in the preparation they saw that when Volkov is defending a single leg or a high crotch, he tries to take the corner, reach around the butt and take the corner. So now Almeida's just stepping through the middle and sitting him down to his butt.
Volkov trying to maybe leverage a hip here. Tonight's social media post brought to you by Threads for conversations happening inside and outside the octagon. Take it to Threads.
Jiu-jitsu match.
When Almeida gets here, he just holding. That's why he's getting wanted so early.
There you go, side control. Good job by Volkov.
And Mark Goddard is particularly on tonight.
These guys, these officials tonight, the refs have been amazing.
They have been.
Right? They've been confident of what they want. They've been good and assertive. This has been a great night for the officials.
Yeah, we call it out when it's not good, so it's important to call it out when it is. This is one of those nights.
That was good by Almeida there. He tried to land a punch there. I just think that he's so afraid that if he opens up, Volkov's going to change the position. He just does not
There you
want to use
go.
the position.
Give me it back.
Well, this is it for Almeida. Though. This
Almeida
is
wanted
where he
this.
wants to be. This is the recipe.
This is what Almeida wanted.
Can't,
This is where he's really
can't
good.
stand him up
This is where
here.
he's better than any heavyweight.
Good grappling. Took him down again. He's got a hook in.
One hook in.
11 of
He's
Almeida's
getting-
22 pro wins have come by rear
He's
naked
getting
choke.
a hook in.
I think Volkov's holding his left hand though.
Almeida gets his neck. This is
Now
most
it's
likely
to a
over.
bit of a baseball bat grip.
He's got one arm in.
Also closing the space, not allowing Almeida
If he
to
gets his other arm free, it's a wrap.
Almeida's grappling is a real problem for these heavyweights.
Good job. Way to stay with him, Almeida.
He
Now
doesn't
he's in
necessarily take a lot
half
of
guard.
shots. And because of that, everything is tight. And he just sort of slowly and methodically works his way to a spot where he wants
Arm
to take
triangle,
attention.
he's in mount.
A moment ago.
Oh, out of mount. Back in the guard.
But Volkov had an opportunity to get back to his feet there.
Fight ID presents the fight token coming soon to major exchanges. Get early access now at fight.id. Almeida 3 for 5 in the takedown column. He got one early round one.
Stood him up.
Two, but can't do nothing with it as such. More guarded separates the fighters.
That was smart by Volkov to re-guard and force the stand-up.
Another takedown. Big tackle.
It just looks like Almeida can take him down whenever he wants. Volkov tried to knee him there.
Yeah.
That's why he got taken down.
He didn't look ready at all.
Instead of defending,
He's going to try and mount up. He's got Volkov up against the fence
Almeida,
and drop
he got
some
taken down.
bombs.
Boy, Almeida is explosive, man.
There it is. There's one.
Got a little bit of insouciance for Volkov, at least on
Ooh,
2 of the
big
takedown
shot.
attempts. 4 secured. Under a minute now to go round 2.
Almeida's just
And this is
muffling
the
him.
exact fight that Jailton Almeida needs to fight. Even in the third round. It may not be appealing to him. Oh, Volkov's hitting the Kimura.
Volkov trying a Kimura.
Almeida gonna stay heavy on that hand. Gonna try.
It looks like he's starting to beat the ball there a little bit.
Close.
You can grab your own shorts. You'll be amazed how desperate people get down there, grabbing the hip, grabbing your own shorts, hanging on for dear life.
He cannot let this beat his body.
He's almost got it.
Volkov, BJJ brown belt, has never had a submission win in the UFC, 4 before signing.
And I mean, I don't know how
One
many
round
strikes
each.
got landed in that round.
Right, not a lot.
Of control. It's a lot of control.
All right, tonight's Corner Camp, powered by Prime Hydration, new flavor KSI Nightmare with only 20 calories, 0 added
Almeida's
sugar, and electrolytes, now
dominated
available in
control
2
zone.
minutes.
Listen to me. It's 1-1.
He might be winning this
You
fight by
fresh
a
with
little
this guy.
bit.
He's so tired. You
This
fresh,
is an
bro.
even
Listen,
round.
Who's you boxing?
Oh.
Boxing, stay low. Stay low, little more feints. Don't run to him.
I think it's at
Don't
least
run to
1-1.
This right knee here.
He's launching himself. Just
Stay
hit him
close
with
to
your
his
right. Or
Almeida's
give him a knee.
dominated more than
This guy's
Volkov,
gonna
though.
scare you, brother. He don't have anything
All
like
last
that
round,
for you, see?
half of the first round.
But bro, it's 1-1. You need to win this round. Even if
Right here, you see Jailton Almeida again, throws the right hand, lands beautifully, shoots on a single leg. Watch this. Watch how he steps through with his left leg. Because dude, that's just great scouting by the team. And on this one, he tried to throw the knee. You can't throw the knee. You got to defend first. Because we saw this in the Blades fight. If you can defend, you got a chance.
Well, yet more history could be made at MSG November 15th. The former lightweight champ Islam Makhachev moving up to challenge Jack Della Maddalena for the UFC welterweight title, and Zhang Weili moving up to flyweight to face the decorated champ Valentina Shevchenko. It all
That's
goes
gonna be a
down
good card.
from the world's most famous arena, November 15th at UFC 322 on ESPN pay-per-view. I am staring at a note that says that Alexander Volkov submitted Tai Tuivasa with an Ezekiel choke. I was actually there, so
Both were.
3.
Another takedown, Almeida. Yep.
This is crazy.
Like sweet.
Jailton's going to the same takedown. This time he actually got reversed by
Now Volkov's going for one.
Volkov on a single now. Volkov got to try to finish a single leg. because when he was able to get on top, he was able to keep Jailton down. But the moment
Right,
Jailton gets
Christy.
back to space, he's going to be the one that takes Volkov down.
Yeah, you would think that as the striker, he'd want to frame off and create space, but he's proven that it's just not going to work. He's got to stay
Blue
tight here.
Jays
This is a
could
great
play that
spot for
before
him.
tonight.
As tall as Volkov is, to
All right.
drive these knees in and look to do damage in the clinch.
He needs to try to do enough
They're on
damage
fire.
that even if he gets taken down, the control won't be enough.
Right.
Because we've seen Jailton hasn't done much with the takedown.
playoffs for
There's
baseball have been
much
fun.
control. Oh, this is good. Oh, nice job by Jailton to cut the corner there.
And you see the athleticism as he sprung for that takedown. Huge moment from Magachinho.
But he's got to throw punches. If he doesn't throw any punches, if he doesn't do anything in here, the referee will stand him up. And he'll have to restart this process.
And that idea that just because you're on your back means you're losing is not true. If you were the one landing damage, which Volkov is not big, but you can win a round like this if you were the one landing shots.
Well, all the blood on that canvas is from an elbow that landed earlier from a fighter off his back.
Yep.
I knew someone got yoked there.
Conversations happening inside and outside the octagon. Take it to threads. And what a great night to have your name on the canvas with all this blood, huh?
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes here to decide this fight.
Yeah, it's been good. A lot of series going 5 games, 7 games. Late game heroics, big home runs, big hits, fucking grand slams.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be comfortable.
No?
Crazy. BYOB.
You know, everybody who fights Jailton Almeida knows what's coming, and more often than not, they can't stop his takedown.
His wrestling is so
Hey,
good
Mimi.
that he just controls these guys. But again, he needs to get some damage off. Right here, he needs to be just letting his left elbow go.
Oh, triangle.
Volkov, a triangle. Wouldn't that be something?
Almost.
Almeida wise to it.
Wise too. He's too good of a grappler to be caught in the triangle.
2 minutes left in this fight. Close.
Volkov able to get some separation for a moment.
And Volkov's a little tired too, right? So Volkov is more willing to accept this position.
Drop some bombs, Almeida. Open up. Land some shots. You got power.
Shouting marks, shouting instructions, chief in the Volkov corner.
That was good by Volkov to sneak his right leg out and see if he can switch his hips.
Oh, he's got his back. Minute 20 left. Round 3. He's got his back. He's got a hook.
Almeida started
Got
his
2
wrestling run
hooks.
5-0 with 5 finishes. He's 8-1 through 9 appearances.
Hard to keep a guy 6'7".
Volkov trying to slide out to the
Tied
left,
up.
not allow Almeida to retain his hooks or get that body triangle, which would really secure the position. We'll see if Almeida can beat him to the top here.
He's gonna.
Well, Volkov was expecting he could get this type of fight, but more of it than he bargained for.
Almeida's gotten his back twice, but he's struggling because of the height of Volkov.
35 seconds left in the round.
Almeida landed a big punch
Soft manner, yeah.
right before they stood him up.
He's gonna shoot again. Yep.
Volkov's ear is bleeding like a sieve.
No.
He didn't try to get his leg back like you showed him in the fighter meeting.
It's just whenever I was just looking at him, I'm like, well, how does
Almeida's gonna
the
get the
wrestling
win.
work, right?
10
How are
seconds
you
left.
defending takedowns?
I think.
I always try to see what these guys have planned and seem to say the right things, but Jailton Almeida once again does exactly what he needs to do, or it feels like he did enough to get a victory.
Well, perhaps not the most crowd-pleasing affair, but Jailton Almeida in fine fettle, looking to run his UFC winning streak to 3.
Right here we've got Jailton
Too
again on
easy.
this single deep, turns the corner. He just keeps fighting it. I mean, Volkov doing a lot of the right things, and then like you said, DC just gets that little trip.
Too
But
easy.
Volkov had a few moments able to get the reversal, those long legs, the leverage, had some moments on top where he was able to deliver damage.
I don't think he
And
did
then Almeida,
enough.
nice right hand,
I think
right into
Almeida
this
won.
low single. And every single time that he shot, he had success. Volkov
Didn't miss a
ill-advised
takedown.
trying to knee there. He's just not fast enough to get that out in time. And then last one here, Almeida driving him right to the fence.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. So Jailton Almeida and Alexander Volkov go the full 15 minutes in this heavyweight title eliminator of sorts. And it looks as though the official decision is in. Let us now send it inside to...
Not really. I got a bunch of guys I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Mike Bell scores the contest. 29-28, Almeida. Tony Weeks has it. 29-28, Volkov.
Really?
And Clemens Werner scores the contest. 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Alexander.
Wow, he got robbed. That was a robbery. 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 That was a robbery. That was bad. That was a bad robbery.
I'm here with Alexander Volkov. Volkov, last fight, you or many felt like you were on the wrong side of a decision. That has to feel good to get a decision in a very close fight.
Yeah, I get my credit payback. Everybody asked me before how I feel. Now I feel better.
Yeah, you got away with a robbery.
It was hard fight. Opponent was very, hard to do something without a grappling, but I'm trying. I was more active on the ground. Why? It doesn't matter. Now we know who is next. Heavyweight belt contender, it's me. Doesn't matter. This fight was not so good, but I won, and I deserve it at least.
You did a fantastic job getting the massive victory and putting yourself in position. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Alexander Volkov.
All right, Alexander Volkov getting it done on the scorecards. That post-fight interview was brought to you by Drip, the official water of UFC, available at Amazon. Yes,
I think Almeida
does
got
feel
robbed.
a little bit like
Obviously,
justice
I said it
given
5 times.
what happened to Volkov against Cyril Gane back at UFC 310 when 95% of people thought he won. Here are the scorecards. Mike Bell
I hear you.
had it for Jailton Almeida, but round 3, Tony Weeks and Clemens Werner gave it to Volkov, and he's your...
I loved wrestling when I was a kid.
The judges very much to judge.
I got some old wrestling magazines I pulled out for wrestling fans over here. I have a lot of shit I saved. Newspapers. I'll show you a couple quick. So Volkov with the W.
Alexander Volkov maintains his spot near the top of the division. Back to the drawing board for Malyaginho. Carlos Ulberg recently landed one of the cleanest 1-2s in UFC history. He's your number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender. Wayne Rooney's in the building. Hopefully not catching strays from Tom Brady tonight.
What's up, everybody? I'm UFC President Dana White, and I'm offering you and a guest a chance to join me at the UFC event of your choice in 2026. I'm covering your flights, hotels, everything. You'll also be on stage with me at the weigh-ins on Friday and watch the entire card from my personal VIP section on Saturday. And the best part is every entry will support 4Ocean Foundation, the world's leading ocean cleanup company. Go to alltrue.com/UFC right now and enter before the deadline.
It does not get any more iconic than Madison Square Garden, the biggest arena in all of combat sports. This is the place to see MMA.
The UFC descends upon the world's most famous arena.
It is a big fight field in New York City, baby.
Islam Makhachev decided the only challenge is going up, and he knows Jack Della is controlled chaos.
We're all talking about Zhang Weili going up to challenge Valentina.
2 super fights for the ages.
The one time I got to see LeBron.
fight card is going to be absolute fireworks.
Yeah, they're cool to look at still.
And it is the Mecca.
Nothing like a New York
I think they're cool.
Here we go.
Jordan by a landslide. That should be a good card. Leon Edwards, Carlos Prats, Bo Nickel, Rodolfo Vieira, Sean Brady, Michael Morales, Valentina versus Zhang Weili, and Jack Madalena versus Islam.
Be the guy at 170.
Yep.
Bo Nickel takes on Rodolfo Vieira, and Leon Edwards is back against Carlos Prates. This fight card is going to be absolute bananas, John.
And
Everything
Islam
Boston
Makhachev
but the Red
right now.
Sox.
He's still the pound-for-pound king, according to a lot of mixed martial arts observers. And here is the list of prelims. Among the highlights, Aaron Blanchfield, Tracy Cortez, and your featured prelim. How good is that? Benny Dariush taking on Benoit Saint-Denis in the lightweight division. Well,
Wow.
you know what it is in a matter of hours. Thomas.
Yeah, I think I told everyone that story 85 times. Because people don't understand how I could like a New York team and then Boston everything else.
We will not make them wait any longer. Having gotten a taste of what it's like to fight for the title earlier this year, Umar Nurmagomedov is hell-bent on getting back. That journey has arrived in earnest at this pivotal clash with the soaring Mario Bautista, carrying the surname
watching
of
UFC.
mixed martial arts royalty. Umar Nurmagomedov has been a dominant force in
should
the
be a good
UFC's
fight.
bantamweight division, dating to his arrival. He has reached great heights. He realized a title shot earlier
Umar
in
Nurmagomedov.
2025, but to get back to that mountaintop, they'll need to go through Mario Bautista,
Mario
a
Bautista.
blistering hot contender who arrives in Abu Dhabi on an 8-fight win streak.
Well, this is the biggest fight of my career, and how I deal with the pressure is through training. You know, that's where I get my confidence from. I train as hard as I can, and I treat this as like, you know, whatever happens, happens. And that's what's gotten me on this 8-fight win streak. I go out there and I gamble every time, and I usually come out on top.
I think this fight gonna give it to me opportunity to fight for the title again, and of course I'm very hungry, and I want to take this belt as soon as possible.
In less than 5 years in the UFC, Dagestan's Umar Nurmagomedov has emerged as a demolition specialist at 135 pounds, showcasing his full arsenal of weaponry in submitting Sergey Morozov and Brian Kelleher, while dropping Raoni Barcelos with a wicked body kick and left-hand combo that resonated throughout the
big
sport.
time.
Mario Bautista, good striker.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said
much.
playoffs.
Not
Yeah,
more
it hasn't
than me,
been bad.
You know, I think we're both good strikers.
That last fight, I thought,
and other points
was a robbery, but
on my sides, right? Wrestling and jiu-jitsu, I think in that games, I think I'm much better.
Well, when it comes to hot streaks, nobody other than the champ at bantamweight has caught fire quite like Arizona's Mario Bautista, who has been stacking wins dating to 2021. Submissions of
tough.
Benito Lopez and Guido Canetti were nice,
He's
but
tough.
it was his one-sided conquest.
He's got an
over
attitude.
Patchy Mix that sent him soaring.
And he
to the
looked good
biggest
against
fight of his
Patchy
career,
Mix.
This title eliminator here in UAE.
I want fans to think that this guy is next in line for the title shot. That hard work and dedication can get you here, and a 9-fight win streak.
Pretty impressive.
Battle-born Mario Bautista.
Coming out to
the
Zeppelin.
Battle-born Phoenix, Arizona-based fighter out of
Come
MMA
from the
Lab,
land of the ice
making
and
it up
snow.
for his 13th UFC appearance.
Battle of the gods.
Daniel, it's about time
We
the
drive our
masses put some
ships
respect
to
on
new
this thing. He's
land.
chasing a 9th straight win in a division that makes it really hard to do just that.
Absolutely. The last
Good
time we saw a
tune.
guy win that many fights in a row was the champion, Murat Dvalishvili. It's a very difficult weight class to do what this young man has done. And at every turn, every single challenge, he has stepped up. They said he wasn't ready when he fought Jose Aldo. He beat him. He may not have liked the way he beat him, but he beat him. He went out there and he beat Patchy Mix. He steps up. The fact that he's ranked number 9 in the world, he's on that type of win streak, to me is absolutely crazy. Now I see why Dana gets so mad at the rank. Because that's ridiculous. You don't win 8 in a row, and you are ranked number 9 in the world. This kid has a massive opportunity. If he gets it done tonight, John, he'll finally get the respect that he deserves.
All right, these keys to victory are brought to you by the Air National Guard. Serve your nation, serve your states, serve your way. Laura, what do you have for us on
Serve that dick.
Bautista?
Well, he absolutely has to use his footwork and angles. He cannot attack or retreat against Umar on a line. That'll set up the takedown, it'll set up the kicks. And in the same breath, he has to push the pace. Pushing the pace, squeezing the range. That will help shut down the kicking game of Umar, but he's got, as well as put him on the back foot, make it harder for him to get the takedowns, but he's got to have smart pressure. You cannot go in there and present your hips. Those are the keys.
All right, these insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X. So Bautista does get better throughout the fight.
16-2 record
differential plus 0.63 in round 1.
for
Goes to
Bautista.
plus 1.32 in round 2 and jumps
On a wicked
to near
win streak.
4 in round 3.
Number 9
Now
ranked
awaits his credential
fighter
counterpart Nurmagomedov.
in his division. Here comes Khabib's family. I think it's his cousin.
For the first time as a non-undefeated fighter, here's the number 2 ranked bantamweight contender Umar Nurmagomedov.
What up, Randy? Salute.
Outstanding wrestler.
Love you, buddy.
World Amateur MMA and World Combat Style.
How's it hanging today?
Great striker, of course. The total package. Anyone who has crossed his wake and been a teammate or coach believes that one day this man's going to have a belt around his waist.
Yeah, absolutely. I asked him about losing that. You know, a lot of fighters say that they find a freedom in not being undefeated. Not Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, baby.
No,
Thank you for the
nothing changes.
support.
If anything,
Appreciate
I am
you.
more motivated than ever to get that fight back. And for many people, they believe that Umar Nurmagomedov is the second, if not the best, bantamweight in the division. That fight with Murad Dvalishvili was so supremely
This could be a very good fight.
Supremely close. And that is the fight that Umar Nurmagomedov wants to get back to, but he has a very, very tough test ahead of him tonight, and one that
Bautista's
he absolutely
nasty.
cannot
He's got a mean streak.
What will be key for Umar Nurmagomedov?
If Umar wins this convincingly, it'd be real impressive.
He's got to keep the distance. He cannot allow Mario Bautista to get close to him and slow him down against the octagon side. And he's got to use a lot of kicks. Because if he's kicking, especially high, he's making Bautista's hands go up to make sure he's not taking those kicks. He's not allowing him to drive his way into him. And again, slow down the fight. Nurmagomedov is a fast fighter. And for as much credit that he gets as a
He's got a good gas tank,
he's
too.
a much better striker. That is what his background was, and that is what he wants to show tonight. He's very confident going into this matchup.
There was some blood spilled today, boy. One part of that mat is just complete blood stain. Holy shit. Someone got split in the prelims. Bad.
25 favorite. He's 29. Bautista 32. Bautista taller by an inch. Both fighters enter the octagon with an identical reach.
Pretty
of
even.
69 inches. Now for the intros, back inside of
Bautista's 32.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Umar's
this fight is
29.
3 rounds in the
Other than
UFC bantamweight division.
They're the same
Introducing
size.
First, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds.
He's a big underdog.
Out of Phoenix, Arizona,
Plus 455.
USA, presenting the number 9 ranked UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Mario Bautista.
He fought hard. He looked good against Patchy Mix.
Introducing his
We'll see
opponent, fighting
what he does
out of the
today.
red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands
Negative 625 favorite. Holy shit.
weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Kazir, Russia, presenting the number 2 ranked UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Damn. Couple hotties.
Referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog will also handle our main event later tonight. Camilo Oliveira. Thank you very much. big things this at
3
135
fights
pounds.
left.
You got to think the champ Rob Dwalishvili is watching somewhere around the world.
Here we go, round one.
Just the center of the octagon in
Of
blue,
three.
Nurmagomedov in black.
The champ picked Bautista to win this fight.
Takedown attempt right away.
Threw the body kick. You can't throw a body kick that early.
Nurmagomedov
Bautista.
got it hooked in.
But you like to see the aggressiveness, right? Bautista didn't wait. He's back up to his feet now.
Nurmagomedov would appear to have the speed and power advantage, not to mention the wrestling advantage. Reflected in that betting line, over -600.
You're gonna dump him again. Ooh, good wrestling. Oh, Bautista got an ankle.
Umar doing a nice job.
Oh shit.
He's putting his hand on.
Oh no! He's gonna break it. He's got a toe hold.
He is cranking on that toe.
Oh man. I'm surprised he didn't tap. Holy shit! He's gonna bust his leg off.
I cannot believe Umar Nurmagomedov. I mean,
Wow.
that is a tough submission to finish. But that ankle was so
I can't believe he didn't tap.
He just kept following
Tough
the position,
motherfucker.
changing the angle. So many of these
See if it
submissions,
hurts
right?
him
If they aren't
going
straightening your arm
forward.
and breaking it, if you
I can't
keep
believe he didn't
changing
bust
the
it.
angle, you can stay in there. And that's what he just kept doing. He kept trying to rotate
Wow.
move until eventually he cleared his ankle.
And these guys,
Bautista almost had him.
just mental giants too, you know.
Well,
Anyone else probably
there's
taps.
a
Holy
video
shit.
floating around with Khabib in a guillotine by Dustin, and everybody's panicking. Khabib's dad is just like, nope, he's fine. He will not tap, right? And ultimately he got out of there. But what a job by Mario Bautista causing that chaos.
Feed chain, the official blockchain of the UFC, real blockchain means
Bautista
real rewards
this
available on
close to
major
busting that leg.
exchanges.
good scramble by Bautista here. Umar just
Umar's got a,
able to float, find a position to set.
he's got him in a bad way.
Cradle here.
He's got him in a cradle.
Can't really do much
He
with
let
it.
it go.
Bautista keeps trying to build his base. It's going to take height to
Now
get
he's
away
on
from
top.
Nurmagomedov.
Bautista has him in guards.
Find his way back to the octagon side.
Shoulder pressure being applied momentarily there by Bautista. Furious start through half a round.
And Bautista really emptying the arsenal in
Wow,
terms
that
of
was unreal.
ways to, get out from underneath that shoulder crunch. He's being so active with his guard.
Holy shit.
As good a jiu-jitsu coach as he could have. John Crouch to our right.
Dropping some punches.
And Randy Steinke as well.
He's got a really good coaching staff over there at the
Trying to mount up and get some leverage. Another
You know they
punch.
have their guy prepared. And as we spoke about on the walk, Bautista gets better as the fight goes on.
Bautista's starting to build some height here, but Umar just
He's up
able to
against
pass
the
right
fence.
inside.
Now he's off the fence.
If he can keep his hands locked,
Side
he's
control.
so strong for a little guy.
Nurmagomedov.
And his understanding of the position
Minute
is what
50 to
allows
go
him
in round
to
one.
just keep beating guys to where
Ooh, nasty elbow.
Big elbow from Umar. Bautista able to leverage.
Oh, he's got his back.
Pushes the back.
He's got a hook. He's got two hooks. He's riding high. He's got his neck.
Umar working with both hooks here.
Bautista
What up, Ace? Salute. Love you, baby.
nice job. Knocking
Nice
that elbow out,
job.
big in that post.
He's got two hooks in. He's got his back.
Yep, small things, John.
He's going for the
Now
neck.
Bautista needs to address the body triangle. Before we have two hooks in, he needs to slide down towards the ankles. That's how you get away with guys.
Now he's in a
that
body
two hooks
triangle.
And they don't have that body triangle. You go down towards
Still
the
got
ankles,
his back.
those disappear from them to try to counter that.
I can't believe Bautista didn't get him to tap. That was a nasty.
And like we talked about earlier, DC,
Nasty,
now Bautista
nasty.
has to kind of multitask.
Submission
He's got to start
Bautista almost
addressing his
gold.
body triangle with his legs, and at the same time stay defensively responsible up top and not allow Umar to start searching for that short choke or the rear naked choke.
But there's 45 seconds left. At this point, if I'm Bautista, I'm like, okay, let's get to round number 2.
Yeah.
Not much I'm going to do outside of finishing. The fight is going to win me this round. So now it's about managing the damage, managing the danger, and getting a start or a fresh start at the beginning of round 2.
I agree.
But for Nurmagomedov, this is plan A.
Oh, yeah.
Every single day.
This is right where Nurmagomedov wants him.
Nurmagomedov maintaining the body triangle here late in the round. You see
Squeezing him.
4 minutes of
10
ground
seconds
control
left.
And
time.
I was like, I I wonder if anything happened to the ankle, but with the way that he's using it, it's fine, right? He's got that body triangle locked on there.
All right, tonight's corner cam is powered by Prime.
1-0 Nurmagomedov. I want to see if that ankle's okay in the stand-up. That was a nasty, nasty submission. I don't know if it was a toe hold or an ankle hook. Whatever it was, fucking nasty.
It was nice, but it put us on the bottom. You hear what I mean? We need to wrestle up. He doesn't want to strike with you, so let's do that. Okay? He wants us to counter the kick.
That's Bautista's corner.
You know what I mean? We don't got to counter anything. Just a little movement, then go. Little movement, then go. Hey, let's go. We need to win these 2 rounds, right?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Khabib talking to Umar.
You have to move the entire first minute.
I don't see him limping at all.
Round 2 is brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every
See
can.
if that ankle holds
It's pretty
up.
intense. I could use a Monaco right about now. You see those 2 power corners going.
They were on the ground the entire time
Crouch.
after that ankle submission attempt. His bounce looks all right starting this round.
Steinke doing a great job too.
Both guys land kicks.
They told Bautista, remember our game plan. Don't counter everything. They said he doesn't want to strike with you, so why not strike? Let's strike with him.
Ooh, he hit him with a knee. Dropped him. Back up. Nasty knee by Bautista. Umar shoots.
Bautista's got to get away.
He got away.
He's got to keep space.
Wow. He dropped his head and got caught.
Before and recover well against Bexon on the comeback.
Bautista's tough.
But he was able to get a takedown when he got dropped.
He's got a mean streak. Nasty knee.
Oh, that was a beautifully timed knee by Bautista.
Oh, takedown, Umar.
That was beautiful.
Man, Nurmagomedov absolutely relentless when faced with adversity of any kind.
Bautista making him earn this one.
Bautista cannot be flat on his back. And for Umar, he's got to continue to fight those underhooks. Before he had 2 underhooks. It was flattening Bautista down.
He's got his back.
Gave his back again. Oh, he caught it.
Body triangle.
Oh, almost caught it. Back to that body triangle. Bautista's got to keep moving right away.
A lot more time on the clock this time.
He's going for the choke. He's going for a rear naked.
You hear John Crouch saying, use your legs. Yep.
The tricky thing is that a lot of times
He's
it's
almost
difficult
got
to
it.
do with your legs alone. So you want to reach down. and
Switch
feel
the
your
triangle.
heel. The second that you
Nice.
reach down, you're giving up defense at the top.
Smart
Bautista's
move.
starting to create an angle, though. Watch when he switches sides. He starts to try to drop his shoulder.
Turning in.
Yeah, but then Nurmagomedov switches the body triangle side.
Yep. Thank you, DC. What do I know? Nice scramble.
That was a much better job by Bautista.
Up to his feet.
Just moving.
He's got to break Nurmagomedov's grip.
Will not let him go, though.
A lot of energy expended defensively by Bautista through.
Oh. Nice job, Bautista.
Back to the feet.
Wrestle, man.
Now they're swinging.
Bautista loads up on a right hand. Nurmagomedov avoids it.
2:25 to go in the second.
Crazy pace thus far.
Yeah, these guys both are in shape.
He wants this.
Right.
Bautista will keep this pace. He wants to set it higher. And he shoots. He's got to be careful with the trips here.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, nice shoulder. Bautista.
I think he was intending a shoulder strike, but yeah, deep.
Bautista in the body pays for it.
Another takedown.
Nice instincts by Umar Nurmagomedov. Under 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Umar's got to try to get some damage off, though. We saw in the last fight with Jailton Almeida. Just taking him down won't be enough. He's got to try to damage.
Oh, he's going to go for a triangle.
Mario landed a big knee to start this round.
Triangle choke. He's almost got it.
Already north of 6 minutes of control time for Nurmagomedov. And
He's going to go for a choke.
far busier than
Yes. I made that comment.
Oh, he's got it. He's almost got it.
This scarf position here. Bautista has to really watch his right arm.
Oh, he let it go. Backing guard.
What a joy to watch, though, right?
Yeah.
It's tense, but my gosh.
It's so like just the way that he approaches the ground, right? The way that Umar approaches the ground. There is a plan to every movement. It's not just grabbing
Side control.
an idea of what's next. And Mario Bautista also, in terms of him getting back to his feet.
Nice scramble, but he gave up his neck. He didn't go for the guillotine. He's lucky.
Bautista just does not stop on the bottom, and that's giving him a chance.
Good, this is great.
Never settles.
Good escape.
Beautiful body kick by Nurmagomedov.
Back standing.
By Bautista with a jab.
Nice counter. Both guys.
Umar's touching him now.
Yeah, he is. It's a great way to finish the round if you're Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice kick. Umar's starting to put it on him.
Bautista attacks late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a fight.
Good fight. Good fight. Close. Round 3, the final round. Here's Bautista's corner.
Look at him. Hey, you got a feint coming in, and you just walked in a couple times. That's when he hit you with that jab, right? And that's when he hit you. I need you to feint, roll the body, come up. Like you're gonna score. Your right hand, he's dipping that way. Can we throw the right hand, right leg? Right? Like let's throw that. You're doing a great job. This is a good round. I don't think we won it. We got the damage.
Right here, you see this knee by Bautista. Oh my goodness, right in the chest.
Nice.
But the shin caught him right on his chin. Then a switch by Bautista.
It's a close fight. Close fight.
Umar takedown here off the double.
I still don't know how
Then a
Umar
counter left
survived
hand, and then a jab.
that heel hook.
Great moments for both
Or toe hold, whatever the fuck it was.
guys. Another good round for Umar Nurmagomedov.
UFC
I think Umar's up slightly.
Aspinall versus God is presented by Crypto.com, the world's leading
But it's close.
cryptocurrency platform. Third and final round between Mario Bautista and Umar Nurmagomedov. 5 would have been nuts.
Yes, it would. And if people don't... Oh! That was close. For people who don't want to respect Mario Bautista, you better put some respect on his name because he's fighting a good fight.
Absolutely.
He's getting out grappled. But even his pressure and striking, Bautista looks pretty good. And he's so Nurmagomedov.
Saw an pretty significant limp from Umar Nurmagomedov as he made his way back to the corner after round 2.
Yes, and that is absolutely from the toe.
Ooh, Bautista just missed the head kick.
Kind of settle in, those tendons start swelling. You really start to feel it.
4:15 left in the
DC,
fight.
I wonder if Umar...
Ooh, head kick.
He
Nurmagomedov.
described to us in the fighter meeting that this fight was going to be easy for him, right? And I really felt like he believed it. And that is not turning out to be the case.
Nice calf kick, Umar.
Difficult fight. Bautista's fighting a
Nice counter, jab, Umar.
Nurmagomedov is up 2 rounds.
Ooh, hit him with a straight left.
Mario got hit with his left hand and thought he got hit, thought that he kicked headbutt. He's like, hey, we good?
Another takedown. Nurmagomedov. It was close. I don't think he completed it. Now he has. Now it's a takedown.
Really confident.
Now, even coach, right? Coach knows. Coach will tell his athlete that this level of coach will always be honest with his athletes. So,
Bautista trying to get free.
hey, it was a good round.
Oh, took a knee.
It was a good round.
Back up to his feet, back down to his knees.
Got to go out there and try to find a finish.
Umar's trying to finish him. Back up to the feet against the cage. About 3 minutes left.
Medal from Nurmagomedov to win a round in which he got dropped with a knee early on.
John, you talk back to the time he got dropped earlier in his career, and it was that same type of bounce back, right? It's that mental toughness to stay
nice knee.
forced in the face of that adversity.
I think Bautista's bleeding now. Fighting for position up against the cage still.
Looks like Bautista's been cut over.
Single leg. Umar almost has him. Dumps him. Another takedown.
Just relentless.
High crotch, runs it wide, puts him down. Bautista still defending. Umar changes to a different takedown.
Nice. Good wrestling. Both guys, they break off.
To the center.
Oh, nice counter, Umar.
It's a tale of two fights.
Another takedown, double leg.
Umar's the one that's advancing. But the moment they're on the feet is Bautista trying to press. And I think by trying to press so much, he's putting himself into takedowns from Umar.
7 of 10 on the takedowns for Nurmagomedov. 7.5 minutes
Bautista
of ground
back to
control
his
time.
feet up against the cage. He's going to try and get... Nurmagomedov's going to try and dump him again. With 2 minutes left in the fight.
Clock working against Bautista.
And he does. Excellent wrist control.
Just another beautifully efficient takedown by Umar.
And notice how he attacks the
He's got a cradle almost.
That bottom leg is so important because you can pull the guy back to you.
Minute 40 left.
And remember earlier in the night we talked about wrist control and all these other things that were missing.
He's going to go for that Kimura or a triangle choke from here.
Immediately on the wrist.
Oh, he still wants his back. Good grappling.
From Bautista.
Oh, man.
Mentally, he has stayed in this fight.
Nice scramble. Can't get away. Good wrestling, Umar. Holy shit. Dumps him again.
Every single time.
These guys have not stopped.
Umar's striking was actually the best.
He's going to dump him down again.
And look, I mean, look.
Up against the cage. He's got a high crotch single. You better be careful in this position. He could get caught. Oh, man, Bautista's running out of gas.
Just relentless.
Tried to run away. He just gets dumped again.
Another takedown for Nurmagomedov. That's 10 and counting.
I think he's the only one that got a chance against Marab.
Bautista, maybe a separation and a Hail Mary, but might not happen.
I know he lost to him, but I think he's the only guy
Break that lock to try to
right
land
now.
something big.
And you think about the toe hold early and everything that Umar had to deal with.
15 seconds left in round 3.
What a performance.
Bautista's got to land a bomb. Ooh, just missed. 5 seconds. Firefight. Ooh, almost hit him with a kick. Missed. Good fight. Umar got the W.
Indeed, as Umar Nurmagomedov and Mario Bautista go
Bautista's
to
legit.
here in Abu Dhabi.
He put up a hell of a fight.
Incredibly relentless, complete effort from
For sure.
Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Umar Nurmagomedov's grappling is just something special. Look at this beautiful mat return here. Slams him down to the canvas. Here's the knee from Bautista that Umar was able to eat and recover from. Impressive in its own right. And then another takedown from Umar.
Umar's ankle's got to be built out of steel.
Bautista on his back. Left hand from Umar. Cracks Bautista.
I still don't know how he got out of
was
that
on point as well.
submission
Another
attempt.
combination from Umar.
Don't miss it. All right, now Bruce Buffer with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds,
Should be
we go to the
unanimous.
judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Umar!
Well done.
I'm here with Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar, what a fantastic fight. Was that the fight you expected from Mario Bautista? A tough, gritty fight where you had to put and use all of your resources?
If to be honest,
Here comes Khabib.
Underestimate a little bit. He was tough, good defense, jiu-jitsu, good defense.
He had great defense. Let's take a look at your work up here. It was the wrestling and the positional control that you had that allowed you to win the fight.
He got nervous.
Mario
He didn't know the
Bautista
word.
kept getting to his feet. Do you feel like this opponent allowed you to
Khabib's
show
like,
the improvements
calm
in
down,
your game
baby.
and put your full game on display?
Вот.
Он продолжал подниматься все время. То, что ты показал, это то, что ты тоже стал лучше бойцом, ты тоже стал выше, и поэтому всегда мог вернуть его обратно на канвас.
Rather, if to be honest, today I understand I'm like amateur in this game. You know, how did this game, Habib, and I always try. I'm serious guy. I try to do like him, but I can't. But victory is victory, alhamdulillah. Thank you to my team. Thank you for my coaches. Thank you for Abu Dhabi, for fans. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support.
December 6th, Merab Dvalishvili fights Piotr Yan.
I want to finish. Thank you for Sheikh Hamdan. He showed to us very good hospitality. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for Abu Dhabi. They meet us. Sheikh Salih, our friend, he meets us always. And you know, we have to be thankful. If you're not thankful, if you can't tell people thank you so much, you're not think with God. About Meradishvili and Petr Yan, I know you're gonna ask about this. Believe me, I will be ready 100 times better than today. I will do it, and I will come to take this belt. Doesn't matter who is gonna be, Petr Yan, Mira, who else. Doesn't matter, guys. I will become champion, inshallah.
Well, congratulations on a massive victory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Umar Nurmagomedov.
He's hungry, he's a man of humility, and even just look no further than the way he attacked the English language, dropping a hospitality on you. He is an incredible human being, an incredible fighter, Laura, and might potentially get a title fight next.
I mean, if on the back of that performance, I certainly think that if he can continue to up his game, that fight with Merab Dvalishvili just has me absolutely salivating. Want to see that one again for sure.
Convincing victory.
Good to see Alistair Overeem, the UFC veteran and former Strikeforce heavyweight champion in UFC 321. Also with us, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa might be back in the octagon as soon as February, and Kamaru Usman, former UFC welterweight champion, octagon side here in UAE. All right, coming up next, the first of two title fights. Bina Jandiroba has officially found her groove en route to becoming this division's unquestioned #1 contender. 5 successive wins now have her on the cusp of this life-changing moment, and she believes she is primed to even the score with the fellow title hopeful and world-class jiu-jitsu player Mackenzie Dern. Her career has built up to this moment, and as many fans know, she is more than willing to step into the fray in all realms of mixed martial arts in order to realize
The bitch
her
is
ultimate
fighting
dream.
next.
Co-main event for the vacant strawweight title coming up next from Abu Dhabi.
Like, share, subscribe. Co-main event women's title fight coming up next. Berna Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern, and then Aspinall versus Gone to finish up today. You go to membership. You got to get a membership. You go to join. If you're on your PC, I think you can hit the 3 little buttons to get a membership if you want. Thank you to everyone that has gifted and become a member. It is helping the channel immensely. I can't thank you guys enough. I got a bunch of other things I'm working on, trying to get this channel improved and doing some solid shit. But I can't do it without you guys. Thank you all so much. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Become a member. $1 a month. If you're feeling generous, give a few out. It helps everyone. Fucking audio lag. Audio lag. Hopefully it's not 85 minutes until the next fight.
Kenzie Dern! Since I was still so new to the UFC and I was just really focused on myself, there wasn't that much videos of Virna, so I didn't know too much about her.
If this fight goes to the ground, we will see who is the elite of the elite.
It was a great fight, you know. I thought that maybe she would want to go to the ground more.
Bruins
but
up 2-1.
we stayed basically the whole 3 rounds striking.
Dern has been unable to secure a takedown on 5 attempts, but the striking has gone to the next level tonight.
Mackenzie just cracked her. These girls are getting after it.
I felt like I did enough to win.
Mackenzie Dern!
I think back then when I was fighting Virna, I didn't know how well this fight would set me up for the belt eventually. I think just me being one of Virna's only losses definitely helped set me up for this. We've been through war already once. Either way, if it's me or her, there's going to be a new champion.
Anytime you got a 5-year gap like that, it really is not a rematch. And when you talk about Mackenzie Dern and the way that she's developed over the last 5 years, this is a brand new fight.
I know she's had more fights than me, but I don't know if they pushed her as much as I've been pushed in there. I've been through it all, so I don't see myself ever breaking.
Que a luta foi mecanismo também, né, para essa construção de identidades.
There's the tap. Virna Jandiroba.
Me tornar campeã do UFC vai significar uma promessa cumprida para mim mesma, né? Para a criança que eu fui, né? Para a criança que eu fui, para a Virna que eu fui, para a Virna que eu me tornei. Então, o que eu tirei de positivo dessa luta, dessa frustração, eu acho que mais uma vez que eu tinha que melhorar, né? Que eu tinha que ser mais agressiva.
Virna Jandiroba has given way to all the confidence befitting a top-flight title contender.
Aquela história, né? Nunca se banha 2 vezes. Que essa revanche com a Mackenzie, de alguma forma, eu acho que ela tinha que acontecer.
Mackenzie beat her
somos as mesmas
earlier in their
pessoas,
careers.
tanto eu quanto ela. I'm a next contender. Now it's my time.
She's really got a full range of skills. She's got an excellent ground game, fantastic submission ability.
Oh, armbar!
Watch out for the armbar!
There's the tap!
Eu sei que
Jandiroba's looked good
cumpri
lately.
todos os passos para estar ali, sabe? Pô, eu acho que é um momento perfeito, que é o cenário perfeito, né, para eu buscar essa vitória.
Got nasty jiu-jitsu. Nasty
Não poderia ser
jiu-jitsu.
melhor.
It's been a long time coming.
Oh, really? Sits back!
Dern has some too.
I keep believing in that dream, and to finally get that opportunity, I don't want to miss it.
No momento mais alto da minha carreira,
She's going to the armbar. Oh my goodness.
foi conquistada, então tá no meu momento.
Virna Jandiroba.
People gonna say talk bad about whatever, but I think if I'm able to submit her, they won't be able to talk bad about that.
Isso que eu vejo, me vejo saindo com a vitória no UFC 321 e com a cinta aqui.
Here we go. Co-main. That place is packed. They're doing big things in the Middle East right now, boys. They're getting a lot of events over there. It's like they're trying to turn it into the new Vegas. It seems to be working. Mackenzie's fine ass. She's cute.
Well, back in 2018, when Mackenzie Dern was getting ready for her UFC debut against Ashley Yoder, a sparring session brought her to tears.
What up, dog?
She had
I'm always
internal
alive.
doubt as to whether or not she she could do this and be about this life, Laura.
You think I'm a rookie?
15 fights later in the UFC, she is unequivocally about that life. She has evolved into a tremendously well-rounded mixed martial arts athlete, and now 25 minutes or fewer away from the ultimate goal.
I hope that people can understand the weight of expectation that has been on Mackenzie Dern's shoulders from the moment that she stepped foot inside the UFC octagon. The only fighter I can think of that was asked to become an MMA fighter. Yeah. She did not necessarily choose this, but she made it her mission. She became a mother in the midst of this, learning on the job. And when you look back at that first fight between her and Virna Jandiroba, you can see physically very different and certainly a different skill set that has leveled up at this point.
All right, tonight's prep point is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform.
You know, honestly, one of the things about Mackenzie Dern that gets overlooked a lot is how tough she is and how durable she is inside the octagon. When we were speaking to her earlier in the week, I said, the last fight, you guys spent so much time on your feet. Are you going to try to find ways to make this more of a grappling event? She goes, yes, because I do believe
I didn't even drink that much. I smoked a lot.
Grapple with me. I don't think that she'll grapple me for 25 minutes, but I do believe she'll be more willing to grapple. I said, could you take much from the first fight? She said, only that I won. And I dealt with a ton of adversity, nose broken, everything, and I still won. That's the confidence that she has going into the octagon, and that was earned in that first fight, even though it was 5 years ago.
It was earned in that first fight, and it certainly earned off the back of her two last performances, in particular, back under the tutelage of Jason Carrillo. And when you watch those last two fights, you can really see his influence. Her hands are looking clean, her entries are looking cleaner, and it has really rounded out her skill set, of course, to complement the already best-in-class jiu-jitsu.
3 times Mackenzie Dern has gone 25 minutes in the UFC. She feels like a longer fight benefits her. She believes Jandiroba does break and doesn't like to get hit. We'll see if she can provide that fate to her Brazilian counterpart tonight.
Excuse me. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's a wild song to come out to. I get it. Keep yourself calm.
Well, a tale of 2 walkouts, right? Virna Jandiroba, the unquestioned #1 contender. She made herself undeniable with a win over Yan Xiaonan back at UFC 314 in Miami in April. She's won 5 fights in a row, and we've all been talking, DC, all week about this championship aura and the joy that she has. The walkout song, the aesthetic, she's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go, man. I mean, when you go through your career as she has, right, where it doesn't start great, and then you win, and then you get beat again, and then you start to really put it together. It gives you a confidence going into a fight that is hard to come by if you don't go through those ups and those downs, right? She said it would mean the world to her to become a UFC champion, but she said it would only signal the end of one cycle in her career. It's not the end. She still has bigger goals and so much more to accomplish. Now,
Come on, get in the ring and fucking fight.
my question becomes, how does she handle a 5-round fight? Because while, as John said, Mackenzie Dern has done it multiple times. We have not seen Virna have to do that. She has not had to do a 5-round fight. I'm excited to see her in that way. Because when you are done with the 3rd round, and you go to that corner, and it's the 4th round, and 5th round, you literally think to yourself, how are we still doing this? You literally go from 15 minutes to almost doubling it to fight for a championship. It is a massive difference.
Well, she was so thoughtful in our fighter meeting about every element of the approach to this fight, from the mentality to the preparation, and fight management was certainly something that she spoke to, well aware of having to measure herself throughout the rounds, perhaps expecting this fight to go the distance or close to it, and she believes that the wrestling is really going to be the key for her. She is not afraid to go to the ground with Mackenzie Dern, and if this fight is a predominantly grappling-based affair, you got to believe that she does have the type of gas tank that can support that version of a fight.
Folks, here we go. Zhang Weili has vacated the title. Tail the Tape is presented by V-Chains. Be better, earn rewards for sustainable choices. Jan Jidova, the slight underdog, is 37. Mackenzie Dern, 32. Dern taller by an inch, but 1 inch in reach for Vina Jan Jidova. All right, now for your co-main event introductions, here's Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by The Running Man, starring Glenn Powell in the ultimate fight on the world's largest stage, only in theaters November 14th. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Mike Bell, Zali Amato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 15 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, presenting the number 5 ranked UFC strawweight contender in the world, Mackenzie Dern! And now, introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 22 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Santana, Bahia, Brazil. Presenting the number 1 ranked UFC strawweight contender in the world, Vina Conqueror Jajigova!
Okay, ladies, you understand the rules. You'll find a list of me all times. Keep yourself protected. When I tell you to stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
The first meeting between these two women, December 12th, 2020, amidst a global pandemic, without fans at the UFC Apex at UFC 256. It went to Mackenzie Dern by unanimous decision. A half-decade has passed, and now they fight for the vacant world title. And with that, your strawweight championship fight is underway. Mackenzie Dern in white, Vina Jan Jidova in black. Jan Jidova wearing those knee pads as usual. Nice leg kick by Dern.
That's a couple nice leg kicks from Mackenzie early in the fight.
Dern moving well early on.
The aggression from Dern was something that Jan Jidova did struggle with in that initial fight.
The speed.
Yeah.
Mackenzie's a lot faster than her. And she's throwing real straight.
Jan Jidova eating a lot of shots here early.
Nice kick there to counter.
Good knee by Dern.
Nice job in the clinch.
Jan Jidova a little too excited here.
Dern swinging that dick
Shot at
early.
world title for the former Invicta AFC champ.
She's still smiling. She's still smiling like she was on the walkout.
Yeah. Some redness on the nose of Dern.
You mentioned the knee pads of Jan Jidova. If she had not had those on in their first fight,
Yeah.
it might have looked a little bit different.
Oh,
because
nice
she broke
Yeah.
Mackenzie's nose with, I believe it was knees.
It was.
Oh.
Right hand landed by Dern. Yeah, she's finding that range early, landing 63%.
Nice calf kick by Dern. She's bullying her.
What a start for the slight favorite, Mackenzie Dern.
Ooh, nice jab.
Jason Grillo, called for it, champ.
Dern got a fat ass. Ooh, she just ate a punch.
Now Nova starting to find the range.
Ooh, nice counter, Dern. Oh, takedown attempt. Nice job, Jandiroba.
Nice double leg takedown by Vin. Takes her down. Mackenzie's trying to find space.
This is where things get very, very interesting.
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna go for it. Armbar.
She's pulling the inside the glove a bit.
It seemed like there was an opening for her to get up, but she pulled Jandiroba back down.
She sure did.
Vina holding those feet. You want to try to pass it to the side to throw a big right hand.
Yeah, Dern
Mackenzie's
has
okay
no
with
fear of
grappling.
operating from her back. She is such a dangerous guard.
Exactly 10 years and 6 months ago today.
Clinch up against the fence.
Abby Garcia.
Jandiroba going for a takedown.
Yeah.
Over 100-pound gap. Nice knee to the body by Dern.
I suggest everyone go Google that. The visuals are pretty
crazy.
Back to the middle of the ring. On their feet. Oh, nice jab. Dern.
Strike acknowledged by Jandiroba. Mackenzie Dern sharp here in round one.
Her hands look real good.
And defensively,
Another takedown.
It looks like if Vina's going to have to stand with her, she's going to
Jandiroba.
struggle. That's why she keeps getting takedowns. But as we saw earlier, she's going to have to do something with these takedowns. It's refreshing to see that. Right? That the judges are scoring fights the right way.
Come on, stand them up if they're gonna fucking hug. Neither's in a position right now.
Good right hands ever.
Oh, Dern letting him go from her back. Stands up.
once again, Dern proven to be the more effective striker at whatever range.
Push up against the fence.
Like she's so aggressive, yeah. And when she starts to throw, when she starts to really start trying to do damage, it puts Vina
Knees from Jandiroba, knee from Dern.
defensive.
Knee from Jandiroba.
And even when,
Ooh, Dern big knee.
so improved and so clean, but even when it's not, even when it's a little scrappy, she mentioned that in the fighter meeting. She said, girls hate it when it
Dirty
gets
boxing.
messy, and I'm just coming forward and putting hands on them.
Yeah.
So those short little shots don't look like much, but it's an indication of
Close
her
round.
attitude in the fight, that she's just going to look for damage everywhere.
I think Dern
Strong
won
start
that
for
one.
Mackenzie. Dern through 5 minutes.
Senta, respire. Breathe, breathe. Very good. Very good. I need you to breathe first. Breathe.
Foi bom round.
It was a good round.
Vamos precisar se posicionar quando você voltar a mão.
Jandiroba's
When you
corner.
put your hand in her, you have to position yourself.
Se posiciona, fica no
Put it in the middle
Quando eu
and
falo
make her walk backward.
as pernas,
When I,
as pernas, não é pra você mudar.
when I say tackle up,
Right here, you see Mackenzie Dern land a nice
Oh,
right hand
big
over
right
the
hand.
top as Vina tries to enter. Stiff jab right here by Mackenzie Dern. Puts Vina in a chair a little bit, then a nice double leg by the #1 ranked fighter in this division, Vina Jandiroba. Great first round.
Round 2 of 5.
Round 2 is brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every can. 28 significant strikes landed on 43 attempts. A 65% clip for Dern in round 1.
Dern's never
She did
lost
get
with her
taken down
daughter at
twice, but
her
that
fights.
won't factor in
Her
the score
daughter's there
in
tonight.
round 1.
Oh, big
Nice
fist.
right hand connection out of the break by Dern early round 2.
Jandiroba's corner was very positive about that round.
Takedown attempt, Dern.
Mackenzie level changes now.
Grappling up
Great
against the
job
cage.
getting to the fence. Just got to try to find a way to get
Ooh, nice
her
knee.
body lower. You don't want your opponent with their shoulder.
Dern's just throwing hard
up under
knees
your
to the
chin,
body.
Head under the chin, she in the middle.
Ooh, they break. Jandiroba, right hand. Ooh, Dern. She's starting to let him go.
Bombs early round 2. Nice body kick as well.
Venus smiles whenever they get into these exchanges, but she's the one taking the damage.
It's a bit of a tell. It's sort of like that didn't bother me. Bring it on.
Middle of the ring, 4 minutes in round 2 to go.
There she goes, yep. And when she lands,
Ooh, both of them land.
when she lands, it makes Mackenzie go, I want to get it back, so then she can get taken down.
Looked like something went flying.
Looks like
Ooh, Dern landed again.
Oh, yeah, it was from Mackenzie's hair.
Ooh, Dern better watch her chin. She had her head right where it was exposed. She's lucky she didn't get caught.
being more active than Mackenzie right now.
Do not lean that head too far forward or you're going to get clipped.
Good inside leg kick from the Brazilian. Now a shot.
Nice takedown, Jandiroba. Hammer
Much resistance
fist.
from Dern on those takedown attempts thus far.
So watch Dern inverting here, looking for a leg.
Dern's in guard. Third takedown for Jandiroba.
These are the spots where Jandiroba really needs to make hay, capitalize, land damage. But easier said than done when you are sitting in the guard of Mackenzie Dern.
Ooh.
Those were some good shots there by Venus Jandiroba.
Dern back up.
Nice urgency by Dern to get up right. 2.5 to go in the round. But the numbers suggest that Jandiroba's really closed the gap here.
Yeah, she's fought a much better second round.
Round 2's been good for her.
Caught her again.
Oh, Jandiroba's starting to pour it on.
Straight if she wants to get to Vina. It's going to be the jab that Perillo keeps calling for. He told her double up the jab.
I think Jandiroba's bleeding though. She's got major swelling.
Jandiroba's got a huge welt under that right eye.
Yeah.
It's that jab, John. When she puts that stick on her.
Takedown attempt. Nice job, Dern. Oh, she lost it.
Re-rolling. Taking the momentum and following it all the way through to the
Ooh,
other
Dern's
side.
pummeling her. Even though she's on bottom.
These strikes off her back.
Big elbows.
But John, even maybe that is some of the damage also put on the face of Jandiroba.
Side control, Jandiroba. Up against the fence. Dern's got to be careful here.
4 takedowns on 6 attempts for Jandiroba.
Dern stuck in kind of an awkward spot here, the 90-degree angle of the canvas and the fence. Hard to really get those offensive movements going.
Yeah, but great ground and pound so far by Jandiroba, just landing that right hand hammer.
A minute left in the round. Oh. Oh no.
Excuse me, Laura.
She's gonna go for a triangle choke.
Under a minute to go here in the round.
She almost had it.
Arm triangle chance over here. Nope. Dern got that right arm down.
No submission attempts as yet tonight, and there were none in the first meeting between these two women.
No, but Mackenzie's keeping this guard awful high.
She's gonna try and grab her arm and armbar her.
Partly to keep Jandiroba at a range where it's harder for her to land impactful shots.
Go for a head triangle.
Anytime you got your legs up like
Leg
that,
triangle.
you're at the beginning stages of an armbar or a triangle.
10 seconds. Round 2.
Landed a hammer fist to the
Ooh, nice job, Mackenzie. From the bottom, landed a kick. Ooh, ate a shot, getting back to her feet. Tied fight.
Could be 1-1.
I say a round apiece.
Big lungs, big lungs. How you feeling? Good? All right, we got some work in there. You got some work in
Jandiroba
there.
definitely
You want to get a little less staying on
won that
safe
round.
ground and back to let her stall you out. She's trying to stall you out a little bit, but it's all right. All right, let's not put her. I need you to fill your lungs up, all right? Fill them up. How you feel? Good? All right, let's wake up. A little bit more focus in there, a little more head down, and just a little busier. Start
Dern's
to load
corner.
up a little bit. All right, don't worry about loading up. Just worry about touching. The busier. It's a point game now. We're making it a point game. She throws one, we throw two. All right?
pouco mais de volume e acredite nesse cotovelo.
We need more volume.
Acredite,
We need
nem
to
vou falar
believe in your
mais.
elbow.
Quero que você acredite.
Jandiroba's corner.
Bota a mãozinha lá, esgrima as
Put that glove on and go.
combina com o direto.
Go here with the straight.
Pode chutar mais.
You can kick more.
Tá derrubando muito bem, se posicionando muito
Take
bem.
your down very, very well.
Round 3. Probably an even fight.
Well, yet more history could be made at MSG November 15th. The former lightweight champ Islam Makhachev moving up to challenge the new welterweight king Jack Della Maddalena, and Zhang Wei Li moving up to flyweight to challenge the decorated champion Valentina Shevchenko. It all goes down from the world's most famous arena 3 weeks from tonight. UFC 322, November 15th. Only on ESPN pay-per-view. Laura, any major takeaways from either corner after round 2?
Well, Jandiroba's corner wants her to believe in her striking more. They feel like that she can really start to
Ooh.
push forward. They want her throwing the
Both
elbows.
of them
I don't know
throwing
if it was
nice
the second
jabs.
elbow that she went for before, or they're referring to elbows once she gets her down and are on top. But
Oh, nice knee, but she got taken down.
Let's throw two.
Dern hit her with a knee, but she got taken down.
Try to stall us out. Let's be more active.
Look like maybe a knee.
Oh, she's gonna try and
Jandiroba credited
bring her in close and beat her down. 6 to 12 elbows.
Yeah, it's really causing problems for Jandiroba.
she's just so scrappy every moment of the fight.
Dern back up. 4 minutes left in round 3.
Seems at this point Jandiroba might have to wrestle her way to victory.
That jab, when McKenzie
Ooh.
jab and that foot to the
Nice counter,
Loading
Jandiroba.
up a little bit. I like to see her tighten up her striking instead of
Oh,
trying to
Dern
go so hard every
lands.
time.
Takedown attempt.
Mixing things up.
Stuff.
Jandiroba wise to it. Nice knee to the body by McKenzie.
She did good work in there. The first time they got to the clinch, Dern was able to land some good knees.
Jandiroba's face is swollen or something. Beat red all through her nose and under her
See
eyes.
people get knocked out from those.
See how that swelling continues. It's getting bad. Her face looks blown out. It's horrible.
Sometimes I do think, though, the braids, DC, are a
Well,
bit of a cushion when it comes to
It's
getting
definitely
elbows
getting
to
more
the, to
swollen.
the side. They have thick braids like that.
And most of the people that were doing those elbows, they all were like 6'4", 6'5", right? Josh Barnett, Travis Brown, they're like leaning over the top of the guy, elbowing them.
UFC speed bag capsules now available at Walmart USA nationwide.
Takedown attempt, Jandiroba. Oh, hit her with a nice left. Dern ate that one.
Find the rare ones, collect them all.
Now a black eye for McKenzie Dern. Her right eye.
Oh yeah.
Nice calf
Maybe,
kick. Dern.
From some of that.
Ooh, Dern. 1-2.
Sharp tonight.
Stuffs Jandiroba's takedown. Puts her up against the
Feels like the
fence.
striking of McKenzie Dern is giving
It's a
Vita
close
no
fight.
problems, but it's the grappling and the takedowns. When they're on the ground, all the control is keeping Vita in the fight. McKenzie has not done a great job defending takedowns.
Probably was just something that she was never all that focused on, knowing that, okay, I get
2
taken
minutes in
down.
round
right?
3.
Yeah.
Please do.
But not against
Left.
No, you're right, but I'm saying
Ooh,
in her
Jandiroba.
Straight
Straight
evolution
left.
over the years, I don't know that it's been a focus. The striking has really been where she's needed to make
Ooh,
it.
head kick blocked.
This is the most Dern has
Goes for a single leg.
in a UFC fight. Previous
Dern
Irish
fights
two.
it off for the moment.
This attempt number 11 for Jandiroba.
Oh, she took it down again.
Dern just accepts those positions.
6 to 12 elbows or 12 to 6.
She starts to lose her balance. She almost rolls to her back because she is so comfortable there. Not recognizing that she started this round very, very well. But if she lays there and Vita can get the damage off that she was getting in round 2, she's going to take the round back from her.
And it feels like a particularly critical 70 seconds here before we get to the championship.
Minute
rounds.
left.
So far, though, it's these shots.
Yes, I'll give her back too.
Yeah.
But Vina does a good job here of controlling posture, and then she starts to throw these hammer fists. That's why you're seeing the damage on the face of McKenzie from the bottom.
Dern's got to be careful she don't give up her back. She might be better off staying where she is and taking it to round 4.
End the round fighting off of your back.
Nice elbows, Dern.
Dern just
from the bottom.
Elbows out of that open guard.
25 seconds left in the round. Oh, Dern's in a bad place. She got to be careful.
This is when
She's fighting it off. Nice kick to the face. Can't do that anymore.
McKenzie should be trying to get back to her feet here. Just a visual of not being on your back at the end of the round.
Good job by Dern fighting her off for the moment. Back to her feet.
Didn't work that time around.
Ooh, hit her with a left. Good round. Close fight. Both girls, black eyes. Jandarova's face is getting bad. The swelling's getting more intense.
Muito bom round.
Very good round. Very good round. I think you won the round.
Ganhou o round. Ganhamos agora nesse final com essa queda. Você tem que deixar tudo onde você quer, certo? Deixa ela se desgastar na grade. Ela tá vendo que tá derrubada dele. Deixa ela fazer uma força. Na minha conta tá 3-0. Certo? Vamos continuar. Isso, exatamente. Você cresce e ela cai. Ela já se mostrou um pouco mais cansada nesse round. Volume. Volume. Eu quero golpes isolados. Vamos bater no corpo dela, que ela tá mais cansada. Bate no corpo, sapeca também. Vamos lá.
Let's go.
Close fight going into round 4.
Well, expect an absolute scene when featherweight finishers collide at the Apex next Saturday. Steve Garcia's won 6 in a row, 5 by knockout. And he'll try to keep the momentum going against the fellow fast riser, David Onama. Comes your way next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern for the main card, only on the ESPN app.
Fight night next Saturday.
All right, here we go. 10 minutes or fewer to decide the vacant UFC strawweight title.
This is uncharted territory for Vina. McKenzie has kind of given up on those leg kicks, right? She was doing a good job early with the leg kicks. And Jandiroba needs to force takedowns.
4th round, both girls with shiners.
On her back.
Oh, Dern. And then she caught one.
Big shot answered by a Jandiroba combination.
Yeah, Jandiroba's going to, again, calling for her to really believe in her striking, put some volume out there, stand and then
Oh,
follow.
Jandiroba, 1-2. Dern fires back, misses. Nice body kick, nice body punch
There it is. That's that outside kick and the body kick.
by both
Whenever she throws
fighters.
that outside kick, though, Jandiroba does try to counter it.
Good counter left there by Jandiroba. Tonight's social media post brought to you by Threads. The conversations happening inside and outside the octagon, take it to Threads.
That's true, right? This is a close fight.
The 7th round between these two
Very
fighters.
close.
Count the first meeting.
I think Dern's up by a little bit. She's done more damage, but it's close.
Jason Grillo calling for a right hand to the body and then a left hook off
Oh,
the jab.
Jandiroba again. And then Dern answers and might have hurt her.
On the walkout, I said that Vina had not been to a big run, but in Invictus she did against Mizuki.
Right.
But in the UFC, she has not
Calf
been.
kicks, both fighters.
3 times.
Yeah, that was 7 years ago that she went 5 rounds. Oh, that's a double leg.
Fuck your crew.
Jandiroba takes the underhook, able to get Dern back up.
And Vina does.
Fucking audio. Acting up. 2:35 to go in the round. Round number 4. Close fight. Jandiroba pushing forward, landing some punches. Dern pushing forward, throwing some punches and landing. This is a razor thin fight. This is close. Close. Oh, Dern just ate a big overhand left. Jandroba's lucky. She almost got caught. Oh, she got caught there. Smiles. That one hurt. Nice kick to the body, Dern. Jandroba throwing the wild punches, not landing anything. Grabs Dern, goes for a single leg. She gets away. Landing a few jabs. Dern's trying to push forward late in this round, it seems like. Got caught with the left. Might have landed a left of her own. Takedown attempt. Jandroba just dumps her. Got to get up, Dern. Got to get up. She's standing up, ready to come in. Dern's sitting down. Ref allows her to stand. Minute 10 left in round 4. Oh, both of them catching each other with combinations. Takedown attempt by Dern. Successful. Trying to get side control. Trying to get out of Jandroba's guard. She got 45 seconds to work. Damn, Dern's in good shape. She hasn't fucking stopped. Neither of them really had. She's got her in half guard. Not allowing her to escape. Good job by Jandroba. This is probably a tied fight going into the 5th. It's so close. Both girls trying to get their hands free and land punches. Dern's landing the more of them. End of 4, close. Both girls' faces swollen now. Hey, fucking Bruins up 2-1 halfway through the 2nd. Awesome. Awesome.
On this girl. You can win this fight, and you're going to do it right now. You win this round, we got this fight, all right? But I need you to win it big, all right? No decisions, all right? No idea who won this fight right now. Let's do it. Oh, sorry, buddy.
300 seconds to decide the UFC Strawweight Championship. Vina Jandiroba and Mackenzie Dern. Jandiroba off to a good start, round 5.
I love the corner work by both sides. Perillo said, don't give me big shots, just be busy, active. They both were told, both corners were very honest with their athletes. They told them,
nice
hey,
punch.
you win this round, you win this fight.
Jandroba.
And right now, both of these women are fighting with the intention of getting the belt.
Right hand from Dern backs Jandiroba up.
Oh, takedown. Went for a spinning back fist and got taken down.
On that spin from Mackenzie Dern.
And she did that because she
Dern's got to
gave
get
the
up.
idea they were going to be striking. In the moment she thought
It looks
or got
bad.
too comfortable striking,
She's been
did
taken
exactly
down
what
quite a
she
few
should have done
times.
and secured a takedown. But she's got to open. It
There
makes
she
matter
goes.
though. Oh, she shoots another one. Nice defense there by Dern.
Going for a high crotch.
Dern fights for an underhook.
Yep, trying to dig a boat. John, she's got an underhook on the right side. Gets it on the
She's
left.
out of it.
She got to try to turn when she gets 2 underhooks. Vina needs to keep that left underhook lifted and drive that left knee in the middle. to try to hold Dern up against the
Ooh,
fence.
Dern taking some elbows.
Yes, it is. Controlling the far wrist and underhook.
Dern trying to frame here.
Come on, break them out. Nice knee, Dern. Break them off each other. They're fucking hugging each other up against the cage.
Dern has got to find a way off the octagon side.
There we go. Who wants it more? 3 minutes left. Fight is up in the air.
3 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice jab. Dern.
Nice touch there by Mackenzie Dern.
I mean, at this point in the fight, when you're 3 minutes left,
Oh, hit her with another jab.
be aware of everything. Your reaction, the way you move. Because the judges are watching everything to try to determine who's going to win this round.
And I don't know about
Oh,
you, just
Dern
the
wins
fight
that
really makes no
exchange.
sense.
She got taken down again.
Who's winning this fight?
Going for an arm
Close.
bar.
I think it's either 3-1 Dern or 2-2. But it's very close.
Dern's beating the shit out of her from the bottom.
17 attempts for Jane Chidoba.
And right now, James Nova's doing good in this round.
Nice. 12 to 6 elbows.
To the top of the head.
Yeah, Dern continuing to land damage.
Dern's beating the crap out of her even though she's on the bottom.
Some good shots on the feet, but she's been taken down multiple times now. And she can't get comfortable here. Jason Perillo told her, don't let them make a decision. Leave no doubt as to who won this
Big
round.
elbows,
Right now,
Dern.
there's a decision to be made.
100%, but we do know from the previous fight, DC, how these judges are looking at this position.
Dern's
right
landing
here, right?
strikes
Y'all
from
made
the
a
bottom.
call fight.
See how they
The
call it.
damage from the bottom was clearly
Like, Dern's just
scored
pummeling her.
by these
They're not big
judges.
punches, but or big elbows, but
I don't
she's
know that it's
landing.
the exact same three, but
Man, Jane Chidoba's right eye's nearly shut.
Yeah.
Jason Nova's letting her up, even though she knows that she needs a takedown because of the damage she's taking on top.
Jessica Andrade has the record
Back to
for
the
most
feet,
takedowns
minute
in
20 to
UFC.
go.
Strawweight fights with 10 on for Vienna tonight.
Jandradova's eyes are almost shut.
I get the sense a lot of these rounds might be scored more on the effective striking.
Yes.
Dern's winning the striking.
Yes.
Under a minute now to go.
And even though Jandrova has a lot of takedowns, she hasn't done as much damage. Dern's winning significant strikes, big time.
Strike Dern in a single round. Of course, the
But Dern's bleeding now.
prominently into the scoring.
What up, Cypher? Don't thank me, thank you, someone who gifted it. Please gift the membership back if you can. Pay it forward.
Hammer fist from Dern.
Ooh, Jandrova. 10 seconds left. Dern takedown. I think Dern won the fight.
Takedown from Dern. And some ground and pound to great effect win. An appreciative crowd acknowledges the championship athletes as Mackenzie Dern
Good fight. Good scrap.
go 25 minutes in pursuit of the vacant UFC strawweight title.
I think Dern did more damage. It's going to be close. But I think Dern did way more damage.
Dern landed 120 significant strikes to 85 for Jane Chidoba.
35 more punches.
let's take a look at the work here. Beautiful left
45
hand
more
by
punches,
Dern.
something like that.
Really put Jane Chidoba down a little bit, put her in a chair, and then Jane Chidoba, this is the story of the fight. Her ability to get these takedowns. Actually, Dern with the hip toss, but able to reverse it here. Up kick from Dern. Big right hand from Mackenzie Dern here. And then from her side, that was really the story as well. Jane Chidoba holding her own on the feet, but for the most part, Dern able to really pour on the aggression. Landed a few takedowns of her own. A nice right hand there from Vina. And then Mackenzie Dern with a beautiful jab. really showcased the evolution in both of these ladies' respective skill sets, the striking of Dern, the wrestling of Jandiroba.
All right, tonight's Fighter Stats are brought to you by Regenerate-RX, the official performance telehealth partner of UFC. Visit Regenerate-RX.com now for more information. Distance strikes, clinch strikes, advantage Dern. Some significant groundwork, of course, from Dina Jandiroba and the 9 takedowns on 17 attempts. For the official decision to announce the new champion, here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie!
I think she did enough. She won it in front of her daughter, too. That's awesome. Good for her. Good for her.
I'm here with the new champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern. How good does that feel?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. I can't believe this. I think I'm just there with Fabrice Verdun, the only one to win ADCC, IBJJF World Champion, and now a UFC title. So I need to see more. This is for more. It's amazing.
Your daughter Moa is in the crowd. You always say that you have never lost in front of her. That is your motivation. She will be very proud of what she saw her mom do tonight. You fought so well. Was that the fight that you expected? And did you feel like you had done enough to get a victory?
I think so.
It wasn't the fight I expected. I thought that it was going to be a little bit easier.
I think Dern did more.
Honestly, just because I beat Verna the last time and she came out really tough.
The takedowns, she did all the damage from bottom.
After seeing Myla Jiyun with Volkov and how when they can hold on the ground.
I thought Volkov
I'm glad that they're
shouldn't have won. I thought that was unfair.
You know, actually doing damage. So I think I did a lot of damage on the ground. And yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be a striker. I think we did a little bit of everything, cage, striking, ground. So yeah, I think it was enough.
Yeah.
You did an amazing job. Let's take a look at your work up here. Your striking has come so far. You hit her with that jab in round 1. It almost dropped her. It almost looked like you were allowing her to take you down because you knew you could damage her from the ground. Was that part of the game plan? And did you expect your striking to be that effective?
We knew the striking was going good. I wish it was even better. You know, I was hoping to like even get a knockout on the striking. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's why we thought we could let loose on the striking, because if we do go to the ground, I feel comfortable on the ground. You know. So
yeah, it was good. It wasn't bad.
But yeah, we felt comfortable.
Look behind you.
There's her daughter. Her mother, I am assuming. Mommy's the champion. That's awesome. Good for her.
There's been expectation from the moment you walked into this
Her
octagon.
kid's holding the belt.
Today you delivered on everything people expected and more. Congratulations on becoming the UFC champion, Mackenzie. You should be very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new UFC champion, Mackenzie Dern.
Well done.
The undisputed strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern.
Close fight. I think she did more damage.
UFC available at Amazon. And for Megatron Diaz, his daughter has broken through. She is the world champion. Get the black and gold fight kit is right. And for Jason Perillo, who has put so much time and energy into Mackenzie Dern, Tiki Gojin is there. Her daughter Moa. We're fighting back tears in the broadcast booth. Mackenzie Dern, the champion of the world. And a lot of strawweights are excited to see what they can do to challenge that new reality.
What a great picture. The whole training camp, the whole team,
Jr., the world champion.
the family.
Watching the action here at UFC 321, as is the Hall of Famer, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. All right, coming up next, final act from Abu Dhabi, Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gahn. Coming up next, UFC Heavyweight Championship on the line. See if Tom Aspinall can do it against probably the best competition he's faced so far. Gon's dangerous. I know Aspinall is from everything I've read. I'm sure he's good. There's a lot of hype behind him. But he's got to do it against some of these guys that are at the top. I'm not a huge fan of him. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I just think I don't like when people are hyped up too much before they do. Like, I like to see the guys like progress, and the UFC's not doing that as much anymore. They're fast lining guys that make the company money, obviously, to championship shots. I'll try to find out right now for you. Give me a moment. I had it pulled up. Where the fuck did it go? Sorry, I'm trying to find out for you when his last fight was. He's 13-2. I know Aspinall's definitely the favorite. Six wins by knockout. Last fight was against Volkov. It's December 7th, 2024, about a year ago. 11 months. I don't think this one goes the distance.
Champion of the UFC.
When Dana announced that John Jones retired, I was like, great, let's move on from this whole waiting thing and let's go and do my job again, because I've been a year not doing my job. I absolutely love training, love fighting. I've been fit the whole time, I've been in the gym the whole time. Not took my eye off the ball, and I've improved so much since my last fight. I've matured so much since my last fight, and I've not got to show that yet.
Who's next big heavyweight star?
Tom Aspinall.
He is, again, the next advancement of the evolution of the sport.
He can strike, he can grapple, he can do it all.
He's a big dude.
Attempt here from Aspinall.
He's so fast for a big man, so dynamic.
Johnson, the power is different. The finishing instincts are just different. Tom Aspinall! He has just flown through all the competition so far. Never has a heavyweight signed to the UFC and made it look so easy.
If this fight stays standing, I think Gon has a chance. But I will be surprised if he wins.
Former interim heavyweight champion and two-time heavyweight title challenger.
My last
But I think he has a shot.
fight was against John Jones. Unfortunately, we lost. After the fight, I was really more focused on it to get the belt.
Thunderous shots by Dan. He punches it.
But Gon's just as big. And he's a legit kickboxer. He's got legit striking. I think Aspinall will definitely win the grappling. Gon is not a good grappler.
And the lead ability to move. These big, strong, hard-hitting heavyweights are having a difficult time catching up to him. This is what Cyril Gane does that most heavyweights can't do. Oh! This guy's special.
believe that if there's anyone that can keep up with Cyril Gane's footwork,
They haven't fought each other yet.
doesn't matter who you are.
Their first time
if you're a
fighting
human
each
being
other.
and I hit you full power in the face, you're going home.
Je pense que Tom, vous le savez tous, c'est quelqu'un de très complet. On l'a vu dans ses combats. La particularité de tout ce qu'on a vu dans ses combats, c'est qu'il n'a jamais combattu une personne comme moi.
I see myself beating Gane the same as I beat anybody else.
Here we go.
You are going to see me with the UFC heavyweight title wrapped around my waist.
Main event from Saudi Arabia, heavyweight championship. Gane and Aspinall. Cyril Gane, Frenchman. La Roque-sur-Yon, Vendée, France, where he was born.
That's a bad man right there. The #1 ranked heavyweight contender and former interim champ, Bongama Cyril Gane, stopped Derek Lewis 4 years ago to win that interim heavyweight title. Tonight, DC, it's his third crack at undisputed gold. And as he told us Thursday when he is on, he is a really hard man with whom to stand.
That's a bad dude, man. I mean,
If Gane wins,
judging him off the Jones fight. But what
John
about
Jones
everything
is going to laugh his
this
ass
young
off.
man has done over the course of his entire UFC career? He doesn't get multiple title shots because Mick Maynard goes, I like Cyril Gane.
I'm going to laugh my ass off if he wins.
He beats everybody to put himself in position to get chances to become a world champion. This guy is an A-plus athlete. He has speed, movement, ability. You put a round ball in his hand. You put an oval ball in his hand. He can play with it. He can do things that you're supposed to do. He's an athlete, and he has been on the big stage multiple times. Tonight he intends to finally make good on his opportunity. Look at the relaxation, the smile on the face of Cyril Gane. John, it's almost like he's looking at everybody like, hey, I know something that you don't.
Yeah, you're right.
While everybody's so high on this Aspinall, I know something that you don't.
All right, tonight's Prep Point is brought to you by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform.
Yeah, you spoke to it, DC. That visual of his loss to John Jones has loomed large in the conversations leading up to this fight, but the confidence that we see now is the same
Two-time Muay
confidence
Thai
that we
champion,
saw in fighter meetings.
former
He
heavyweight
completely
intern
changed
champ.
his approach to training. I'm stopping because I think he may have forgotten his groin protector.
Oh, you forgot to put your fucking cup
So
on?
relaxed.
Oh, that's not good.
So relaxed that we're missing a pretty vital piece of equipment.
How do you
here.
forget to put your cup on?
What that is, though, when there's a routine to getting into the octagon. So now he's going to have to wait, right? Oh, no, they let him go in. But inside the octagon, they're going to actually have to put his cup on while Tom Aspinall's walking. So it's a little bit different. You don't want things to change right before you get into a fist fight.
No.
If anybody ever forgot my cup or my
I'd be
mouthpiece,
pissed.
I was slapping everybody when we got back to the locker room after the
What
fight.
are you guys
I
fucking
forgot my
drinking?
suit, so I can't talk.
Oh, yeah.
Forget
Cyril
your cup.
Gane is huge.
Oh, I
Where's
mean,
your
some
head
of
at?
the
You're
back-to-back
going into a
visuals
fucking
from
fight.
his physique in 2021
That's not
compared
good.
to now are
It's not a
pretty
good sign.
telling, but finished his camp in Dubai, moved to Morocco in July, and looking to trade in that #1 ranking for the gold belt here in Abu Dhabi.
Forgot his cup. Come on, man. Should already had it on, ready to go. Here comes the great white hope of England. Tom Aspinall. mixed reaction. Some boos. Got the British flag on his tights. Looking good, Silex. I think I'm going to do the game tonight.
Father Andy not far behind.
Might be members only, though.
UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. He's a beacon of humility, DC. Despite everything that he does so well, he says, technically, I'm better than most of the guys I'm fighting, but it's heavyweight MMA.
I'm rooting
It
for
doesn't
him.
mean I will win them all. This is a fight that has been building for 5 years, and at long last, with target firmly on his back, Tom Aspinall.
They got to do it again tonight. They got to win two at home and one on the road.
Whenever you talk to him, when you see him walking around, you feel like
They really have a shot, I think.
around the most prestigious belt in the entire world.
Bodger, man. Put him in the pit. Fucking dude.
UFC heavyweight champion.
He's a
Tom
stud.
Aspinall is that. He's got all the skills. He can wrestle, he can grapple, he can strike. He really can do it all. And at this point, it feels.
I was surprised they didn't start him. He's been playing so well. He's a hell of a fielder, timely offense. He don't really hurt you. That's for damn sure. Or he hasn't. They got Dum Dum's Cup.
Of the last year or so being the mental battle of just not having a goal, not having control over a date or a time or a location, but he used that time to make improvements, which is crazy to think about when you look at what this man has done. It's difficult to poke holes in his performances, but he did that, and he went to work and he said, every hole that I could find, I found a few, is filled now.
Right, he starts talking about his defensive rotations, and I'm like, oh,
Maybe.
boy, yeah, he's not getting worse.
Or he didn't
These
do well
insights are
against
brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X. That's
Escada.
the shortest average fight time in UFC history, coupled with an 89% win percentage. But here's the rub. No other fighter with an average under 6 minutes has a win
Incredible.
percentage over 80%.
Baseball playoffs have been
We'll
lit.
see if Tom Aspinall can have another quick night.
I can't really say nothing bad about this year's playoffs. It's been good.
Championship main event till the tape presented by B Chains. Be better, earn rewards, more
A
sustainable.
lot of big games, a lot of big plays.
The minus 350 betting favorite is 32. Siddlegon, the plus 280 underdog near closing time is 35. Aspinall taller by an inch, 3 inches in reach with Bongaman Siddlegon. All right, now
Don's got the reach advantage.
main event
3
intros.
inches.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the UAE Mixed Martial Arts Federation. Our 3 judges scoring this contest.
I hope this isn't over in 2 seconds.
Ben Cartledge, Salty Amanda,
I hope they go a couple rounds.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Jason Herzog. This championship bout is brought to you by Call of Duty, Black Ops, Rated M, and by True Classic, where perfect fit meets hitting comfort. Visit trueclassic.com/UFC for a chance to win store credit.
Yeah, that's what I would do, Silex. I would do the same thing. I don't understand why they overthink it. Put your best guys on the field.
For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. For the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247.5 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the former interim UFC heavyweight champion and the #1 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Cyril Magomed. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds, fighting out of Anderson, Greater Manchester, England, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Let's get it going.
Okay, fighters, went over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue, and there were no final questions from you, Red. You've already touched gloves. Come out ready to fight.
Champ, I bet you're too anxiously popcorn right now. On his shoulder?
Why did he not do that? What did you say to me, John?
There we
I
go.
just said I feel like you're probably too
Round
anxious
one,
to
fight.
No, I can't. My hands are dirty. I can touch and play people all the time. It's crazy.
Did he mean to feed you?
Yeah, I am not going to stick my hands in the popcorn.
The tension is palpable. Undisputed UFC heavyweight title on the line. Cyril Gane in black.
Ooh,
Tom
Aspinall lands.
the colors of his nation.
They're standing middle of the ring. Aspinall rushing him. Ooh, Gane caught him.
Now a low kick. Aspinall presses forward with a 1-2. Aspinall
Ooh, head kick. Aspinall.
These guys have a lot of history. I remember back in the day, Cyril Gane was ranked higher than Tom.
Ooh, Gane just missed.
Cyril said no.
Threw a bomb.
But the moment Cyril got off at the top, Tom said, okay, let's do it.
You see the way he's flinching though when Aspinall faints.
Takedown attempt. Aspinall, good job by Gane.
Straight left-handed there. First takedown attempt defended by Cyril.
Ooh, head kick. Aspinall.
For Aspinall.
1-2, he missed.
Nice kick by Big Tom.
Nice kick, though.
And again, John, because he doesn't fight long, we don't see him have to use those weapons very often.
Sure.
Can't recall a time I've seen blood on the face of Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, Gane caught him once.
We all do.
Aspinall's bleeding.
He faced with more, he dealt with more adversity than he's ever done with the octagon. Cyril Gane is very good.
Nice jab, Gane.
Quick jab, Gane. Nice answer by Aspinall.
Ooh, Gane slipped. Almost cost him. 3 minutes to go in round one.
Finisher.
Spinning attack by Aspinall. Hit him with a kick.
I kind of worry about what
in the
Aspinall
leg.
has not fought long, so everything he throws is so hard. That spinning kick, all those things lend themselves to getting fatigued down the stretch.
Gane gonna try and fight at distance. Circling.
Once in the UFC, I believe against Andre Arlovski.
Yep.
Both these guys are monsters. Nice straight right. I don't know if it got through. It was close by Aspinall.
One takedown attempt thus far for Aspinall.
Cyril Gane does a great job of circling off to that side.
Nice calf kick.
To his right,
Aspinall.
the inside kick whenever he's conventional versus southpaw. And then he will throw the high kick later. He did that constantly against side two Boston.
Gane doing a nice job attacking that lower
Tom
half.
looks like he's breathing a little heavy.
Yeah, that side kick to the lead leg.
Could be nerves.
This open stance is really effective.
He hasn't had to fight
Tom is very fast.
very long in his fights. This is probably one of the longest fights he's been in.
Certainly had
At least in the UFC.
challenge to bring out the best in his preparation, and it has.
And he likes that people are overlooking him.
Oh, nice jab, Don.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the story.
Nice calf kick, inside calf kick, Don.
Jabbing inside leg kick, Cyril Gahn.
A lot of movement. Don's got to continue to move. Aspinall faked the spinning back fist.
Smile there.
Laughing about it. Don would have got caught. He should have thrown it.
I don't love the spinning. I think you're too big.
Aspinall's bleeding pretty good from his nose.
Aspinall's nose pretty leaky here early.
Nice jab, Don. A lot of circling by Don.
To a second round. It's another thing to go to a second round after taking damage.
Calf kick, nice job. Aspinall.
I don't think anybody would question the mentality.
Nice right hand, Aspinall.
No one has made him bleed. No one has done this to him.
Don's trying to stay on the outside.
But it's uncharted practice.
It seems to be working early.
Is surrounding himself
To a
with the right
degree.
type of people to get him prepared.
Oh, Aspinall got caught again. Oh, I didn't get him in the eye, did it? I got him near his nose.
An eye poke there as Gahn had the fingers open and extended.
I want to see the replay. Oh, he got him. I take it back. He got him.
Take a moment. Right over here.
Yeah, that was
He got
a
him.
pretty bad one.
Give me a cloth. Give me a cloth.
He got him.
Sort of dug in there.
That left one was the worst. I was looking at the right eye.
Seems like the right eye is the one that's bothering him.
Right now.
Sometimes those
He's got up to 5
scraping
minutes.
motions are worse than just taking a finger directly.
I got a picture of DC with an eye patch on my phone.
Yeah, what am I talking about with eye posting? Got the expert, unfortunately.
Doctor coming in. They got a cloth for Aspinall. And Tom Aspinall will have 5 minutes, which was not always the case.
Oh boy. I'm no reader, but
I think they're going to call this fight. He's going to bitch out.
If this fight ends this way, that'll be such a disappointment. He can't say I can't see. If he says that, they'll stop the fight.
Well, we did hear him say that. His eye appears to be in really bad shape.
If he bitches out,
obviously I'm not a doctor, but sometimes
there'll be a lot of disappointed people.
Tom, we're going to give you a moment here. You want to hold this on there at all and calm that down a little? We got you. Just take your time. Hey.
He got him.
Double
Stay right here.
He got him.
Stay right here. Keep yourself in
It's
the
such
game.
a sensitive area. Even if the nail doesn't hit, the pressure on your eye will fuck you up. And he definitely got him. The eye was closed, but he got him.
So very likely, if this fight continues, we will see a point deduction.
I'm not saying it's intentional, but it's still foul.
And we should.
Right.
Yeah. Based upon my knowledge,
he just told me he can't see again.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the doctor up here.
He just said I can't see again.
They're going to call this fight. What a fucking bullshit.
Literally just said
Big tough Tom Aspinall.
Please come on.
Come on.
Some time here. You got extra time. The doctor's going to look at you.
You're supposed to be a fucking badass. This is when you show it.
I've got no immediate concerns about the globe, so I'm happy for him to continue giving it time to settle. But the globe itself, I'm not concerned with.
Okay. All right, so we're going to give it a moment here. You please stay here.
The doctor said he's not concerned. He can go. He can fight.
seems he's having a hard time opening the
2 minutes. You let me know. Hey, stay away from him. Stay away.
Come on, Aspinall. You're supposed to be the baddest man on the planet. He's not going to do it. He's going to bitch out. I can't see out of my eye, man.
Tom, Tom, you want to take that towel, dress off, and see what you can tell me?
They're gonna call this
You tell me
shit.
if you can see. If not, then we'll
He's gonna bitch out.
It seems, right, like we're heading in a direction. He
No,
still can't open his eye.
I just have a pit in my stomach for this whole situation.
Yeah. It's been 4 minutes.
He's got another minute.
I understand. Hey, Tom. How are we? Okay.
It's over.
Jason Herzog's gonna cut this fight.
They're gonna call it. Fucking pussy.
No contact.
Big tough Tom Aspinall struggling against Gane in the first round. Bloody nose. Got an eye poke with his eye closed. It's still an eye poke. I get it. But this is supposed to be the baddest motherfucker they got. I've been hearing people tell me for the last 2 years about this guy. I'm not fucking impressed. Good thing when he's not in a war. Good thing he's not a fucking soldier and has to continue going on. Because he would have fucking quit. I said that too, Silex. People call me crazy. I think he's a fucking joke. I'm not a fan of Tom Aspinall. I don't like the hype train. It's just I've shared my opinion on it so many times. What up, Bri? Tom Aspinall says he can't see. What up, Tiger?
The jab was on point. The foot move was on point. He had the jab busted up. He did.
Gane had him beat up too. Fuck.
So they're filing out of the Eddie Hahn
Bullshit.
Arena.
Tom Aspinall, you fucking
Just when it
puss.
looked like we might be settling in for an epic heavyweight championship fight, it's a no contest.
Gane's fucking pissed.
Gotta think, given the severity that
He's down on his
Herzog
knees,
would
sick.
have taken a point, but
He
Tom
was gonna win that round.
See? And it was an eye poke, and then it sort of went deeper in there. And you know, this is just destroying.
He's walking out of the ring.
Fought 1 minute in the last 2 years waiting for this.
I mean, just gutted for both of these guys, honestly.
Looks like Aspinall's now.
It wasn't that bad, I don't think. His eye was closed. This guy ain't fucking with John Jones. John Jones would be standing there with his eye ripped out saying, let's fucking go.
He wants to go.
All right, to make this official one final time tonight, here's Bruce.
Don't waste your money on that
Ladies
bullshit.
and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the first round. Due to an accidental foul, this fight is declared no contest.
All that work for nothing. Fucking Aspinall. Fuck him. Yeah, ask him some questions.
I'm here with Tom Aspinall. Tom, I know you want to go and get medical attention.
Gotta make himself
but talk
look
us
like an
through
asshole.
your thought process and what you're feeling right now.
Guys, I just got fucking poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. What the fuck? Why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't do the fucking
That's
poke.
why I don't like
I can't
this guy.
see.
Tom, they should not be booing. I agree with you. You waited a long time for this moment. Talk to the disappointment of this being how it ends.
John
This is
Jones doesn't have a
bullshit.
field
The
day.
fight was just getting going. Complete bullshit. I'm pissed off.
Tom, what can you see now?
His eyes
Is it
were
double?
closed.
Like, what are you seeing when you try to open your eye?
I can hardly open my eye. He was fucking, look.
Yeah, he got it pretty good.
Fucking double poke, both eyeballs.
He got it pretty good.
Yeah, it was double. It was double.
He was supposed to be a
And
badass.
Tom, listen, you are still the heavyweight champion. I know you want to be active. I know you want to fight. We hope to see you back in the octagon soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall.
You can see where you're fucking
I'm
walking.
here with Cyril Gane. Cyril, I know it was unintentional. You were very emotional after the fight was called off. What are you feeling right now?
I feel sorry at first. I'm very sorry about that for the crowd, for the fan, for everybody. I'm sorry for Thomas Pinal. I'm sorry for myself. Like we put a lot of energy. A lot of energy in this fight, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but this is the sport, this life.
Cyril, you were fighting a wonderful first round. How quickly would you like to hopefully get this rebooked, or what do you want to do moving forward? It would seem as though with the way the first round was playing out, you would want this rebooked as soon as you can.
Qu'est-ce que tu ferais si tu avais l'occasion de te battre de nouveau avec lui?
Yeah. Exactly the same what I did. We prepared this fight very well. I don't know what's going to happen for the future. I don't know yet, but we will see.
Well, you were fighting a great fight. Unfortunate that it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd love to see Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall knocking on it soon. Give it up for Cyril Gane.
Well, the reason we all
I'd be
love
pissed
this sport
spending,
so much
imagine
is
spending all
because
that
it
money
is
going
the
to that
most
bullshit.
unpredictable theater in live sports. But sometimes
you paid on pay-per-view.
Crazy results.
Tom Aspinall couldn't continue after an eye poke. Accidental eye poke. He got him pretty good. He did get him pretty good, but that's the difference between Tom Aspinall and John Jones. John Jones would have kept going. I'm disgusted.
No contest. UFC 21. Aspinall versus Gane.
Someone got to throw
Brought to you
hands.
by Prime Hydration's new flavor, KSI Night.
What a shame. I've seen way worse. Way worse. I seen it happen to what's his name twice. Well, 3 times, Cejudo, before he finally couldn't fight. What did he fight? Song Yadong there? Remember? He got poked in the eye a bunch. Blue Jays tonight. You guys want to hang out and watch the baseball game tonight? I think it's only right we do. Yeah, Holloway got it a few times, kept going. I remember that. That's a good one. For sure, Silex. That's why I don't like Tom Aspinall. I don't get that killer vibe from him. I don't think he got that. I don't think he's got that hunger. I don't think he's got that dog in him. Oh, it's happened. You've seen people caught bleeding. The doctor said I'm not worried about it. His eyes were closed. And you could still take damage. Don't get me wrong. The force on an eyeball is not good. You should have tried, man. You should have tried a little. The problem is he takes a loss if he loses because of it. But I would rather fight like that. I would rather fucking lose like that. Because he would have got more fans that way. People would have loved him. People would have said, Tom Aspinall's fucking tough, dude. He got poked in the eyes and beat the shit out of Gane. Instead, people are going to be able to make excuses for the lack of toughness.
Quickly, what do you think they do now with Aspinall and Gane after that crazy result tonight?
I think they have to rebook it. I mean,
yeah.
Tom Aspinall got poked in the eye on both sides.
Tom Aspinall talked all that shit that Gane was dodging him.
But Cyril Gane to that point was fighting a great first round.
Gane had him all bloody.
Tom was getting his in too, but it was a good first round. It was competitive, and it looked like we were watching the 2 best heavyweights in the world. I want to see them fight again as early as December, if we can. I know that November's done. Look at this.
It was a good one, but his eye was
got
closed.
his fingers in both. And guys,
look at that.
Look at the left eye.
That's so
But he was
bad.
actually, but it was the right eye that was bothering him more.
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
It was the right eye that was bothering, but look at the left eye.
Yeah.
For them to boo him as if he did not want to fight is crazy.
Yeah.
That's
well,
crazy.
they might have been booing the result.
Booing the result, but they booed him both. They booed Tom Aspinall. Tom goes, "What are you booing me for?"
Because he's supposed to be a bad
They saw the high
motherfucker.
poke. They booed him a little less, and then booed Cyril. It was crazy.
I I'm just sick to my stomach about all this. The amount of time that Tom has waited to have his name called undisputed champion in the octagon. And what we saw from Cyril tonight was telling a different story than everybody thought coming in. Obviously, we don't know how the fight was going to play out, but he was looking.
We had a fight. We had a fight.
Real fight.
Cyril was aggressive. He didn't back up, and Tom was loving it. That's what I like the most. Tom is smiling like, yo, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Someone to actually fight me. Hey, man, if this dude's eye is good, put him in December. I want to see these dudes fight.
We got to see
Well,
it.
hopefully they rebook it. Laura, DC, get some food. Great job tonight.
Thank you, John.
All right, with that, another UFC pay-per-view hits the books with finality. The executive producers of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC CEO Dana White.
Waited for 3 hours for that. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. Sorry it wasn't a better result for the heavyweight fight. Yeah. Yuck. Cocky. What a bummer. Well, I will probably be live for the baseball game tonight, most likely. Like, share, subscribe. Please become a member. It's $1 a month. It supports the channel, keeps the community tight, makes it so we don't have to deal with a bunch of morons if we choose not to. What up, Tiger? I'm chilling, baby. I'm going to charge this phone for a few and get ready for the baseball game. Wow, Bruins are up 3-1. What a disappointment. I saw that. I just saw that. They should beat the snot out of South Carolina. I don't think South Carolina's been very good. Blue Jays win tonight. They win 1 on the road. I think they can win the World Series. Blue Jays really need this game tonight. Bad. Bad. I don't know who's pitching. Let's see if they announced it. Yamamoto versus Gaussman. Both of them are 2-1 in the postseason. Yamamoto's got a 1.83 ERA. Gaussman has a 2. Both have allowed 2 homers. Gaussman has 9 walks. Yamamoto only has 4. Yamamoto has 18 strikeouts. Gaussman has 12. Yamamoto's given up 13 hits to Gaussman's 10. And Yamamoto's thrown 19.2 innings in the postseason, I believe that is. And Gaussman has thrown 18. But yes, if I do not go out, I will most likely be going live for that game. I'm going to charge up the phone, chill out. I believe it starts at 8 o'clock. Peace.